Limited. Now I'm also at me abwao. My friend told me some more airport runabout. Yababuachi Dankwa Johnson 0574 0001 02 0264 472383 Nana FNT4 and so at me abon komo ICL Computer Training School say min kan fancho say and that's hardware engineering, networking engineering, CCTV training, computer basic and office applications, afi advanced graphic design and apa oba amaso beto abao ama bianso chako kama enso team ediamao nampacho classes nya chemu mieno I had yes so regular and after weekend one and so to me ho na pacho so yesukuni and na pacho ya dwene obia and so betu anya ne chefa and so to me mo me pacho from now at the kokosi December boso me no I free typing training and ya desa no so koso odwa ni chem e airport one about Kumasi ya ni Jofel and adesa edin hwanu no ba pick form na for school no so asha said ya free ho and not you rama ko for idea ya ni ko for idea polyclinic no and so edin hwanu mo I 0244 032237 0246 587743 now no more answer to makasa bless 4 Kings travel and tour say men kan fancho say awiye mremu betu kwan dia omonko ani adese obo makate na omonso tim edwako essence adwuma bu e wo Switzerland uyo obi a na so ye driver ni uyo restaurant and na so supermarket attendant me pato e bia nsuo nkombo construction work ani adese oya ni nya no wrap e wo Switzerland adwuma bu odo Poland essence adwuma ni bi e ho Belarus and Denmark adwuma na bu enso to na kwa sika kwa je best 1600 kwa kosi 2000 euros and adesa on so etimaka odwa ni chem e bua kwa 061 ma and adesa wa enai ye ban old police station e wa na wa ye from e wa matofo so 0201 087965 0591 890223 now no more and sweat me abon komo yem fire there enwram our Champions League and anumre enunti Amen Scientific Hospital and Dr. Ami Bosu etuama no say I had this malaria fever and tetewo I had this one kasa honam no etumi yomra I Amen fever mix and ya this okonom ama no etu asie deku and sweat me adiama me patwa babo na yitipa ya and sweat me adia free so na mama fanton me se ba bia ye wo bu bia I had this uti na ya yeto aduro bia no kwa also pe Amen fever mix be unsabeka unsaka ya menya ho akwadro nom no gona na bibia so timnya kama enso so enti for my nwati and ya des Amen Scientific Hospital akwakofa afidie wanwa so bia ye fen MRA that's what the abedwa so na MRA machine no ebo hie pa na fe ya do to so ba bia ya de bia wa ahintani nyan ebe hie pie esabe kire dura yen sam fama nom enti ompewe na des opede tutumrika na fo ni chem ewo nessa kejetia anase yanizu no edi enhwani mo me pa to betu afre 0277 001234 0201 488588 nane Amen Scientific Hospital and also Entimi Enkasa TCLC men kan fancho say efiada ya edi anim ya efiada edi anim ya said the onim that said TCA de bano next promotion Ghana ha me pato bianwo fala Friday no and also etima baso na pato 50% discount and ya dia said dem no no say showroom srinya no obawo and so etima wuramo and so to na fe wakwa kwajo niam e bi tesa smartphones me pato open television set open bibi etesa fridge freezers washing machine and adie bia enso ofie biano I just bra to Tumrikana Fala Friday ya tete so if you dey di anim ya oba na bia so try come and so timi dem me part I just ballroom and so showroom sinya Ghana be bia okwa yo ho anampost online no I store.tclghana.com next on so timi ato niam na bia so atimi I come and so timi dem I Fala Friday kai nation so emunchemu ni nya no betima fresh numbers here I just did this way 0596 913298 0596 913320 0592 207955 now if you no more and so etimi akasa
what ye kwama no niamba na ye the foreign news atwa so ama ye team for an area Stone Live on Silver 98.3 Facebook and Silver TV and a Silver 98.3 we like you page in our share now the message at toy back in Canada the amount are you PSG and Bobo Kwefan some Man City Nanya and the Champions League anymore now some good to cry the live commentary by Yashan and Sumai na YouTube Sofa FM Ghana. One way Clinton Yame on Facebook was PSG3, Man City 1. Sean Jacob say Man City 2, PSG 2. And I feel when so a message Albert Queen at about Albert so say a PSG 2, Manchester City 1. What a prediction about fake confirm on Facebook kasi PSG 1, Manchester City 2. Inside Swami Anomanye and our monitor showing free. And our entry post here could David as the apostle get. If you just say Bangkok PSG 3, Man City 2. Joe Gideon on Facebook can say Man City all the way. And then I train you some good talk. You come on nearby. Near the foreign news in Jamaica for live on 798.3. This is Sports Center. Your Bobby drop for the number 2 Monka.
Silver Sports. Silver Sports. Silver Sports. Silver Sports, Silver Sports. Silver Sports. Silver Sports.
Well, now you're going to 79 to the man, you're for an area of probably cause update in Nano, and so our Penana UEFA Champions League night. My main phantoms, the matches out of Prince Ababaso. Now, and then we're turning on the Champions League and address as a season, and also I 2021 and after 2022. UEFA Champions League, I address a teams, you know, about final. I'm about Quadjadius in the afternoon, you know, the tennis matches and the shots and some I match the 2 hour group stages anymore. Now, matches out of personal medical. 20 games in Libya, and also America Bania Fanasa 4:45 and some other games in Yano, and some at 7 o'clock our brand, one so much now our brasa early games in Yano, and some betting about Sonobokua, Yafanasa Yas and Bashita said game, and also early kick off and Sana Tima, Yafanasa Shanta Donoski, and some Inter Milan game, and also early kick off matches at Abasunino, what you answer a bad way, as a better so cause one of Betty, what better responsibly our brasa winner, any Mumfia do what you promise now, and found Shemes as we know. I am Penfagro and I've not for persons under 18, and I am better at Daruma. No man, you know, some betting Yako come at Yama Jumediano. Now about 7 o'clock, come gamer, and some about our Bravo Bokua, Yafanasa Madrid, Abo Adiata Tima, Yafanasa FC Sheriff, no, what can say another permanent Betuja, Emma McCutcheon says a player, Yafanasa Dan Hazard, they will be a dear, Yakan says swimming, one of some idea film and cry story, Enra, and some Dema Branunte, and one of some about me start to Samacha, and also about so report I'm second, and so I said, I see coaches and a brand also about me started, our report to Ebony, and so no, and some other one chance our near, your first 11 anymore, and into a Bravo Caverns of Madrid, and some nobody at Tima, your first Sheriff, no, yes, all manager, first Ancelotti, Ancelotti, our GDB say, so what can Timber Quebec me again, and some our Champions League and energy, Omo Caverns of Madrid and Cranimua, Sheriff and Cow, and the manager of so ranking here, your first changes on the squad anymore, our Bravo report to a second, and some other Ancelotti, and so other so Konya, your first goalkeeper department, Wamatibu Kotua, and Home said a goalkeeper, your first Angel Lonin, ever started Samatino, and some other person, Adiama Timino, and a rotation, Abayajuma, and until I'm at German second as a player, your first Adam Hazard Munino, and also Abetuna chance, I will be our Brano, and so I am match as I came, and also Abetmiabaso, and what you AC Milan, and some about after 7 years, Obokua, your first Milan on home, and I San Siro, no, wouldn't say the Eban's a captain, what are some I Denmark, I am found some Samon shares, I say, the Eban in Anna Oman now the Itoman Feno, and so say, Coach, and it did Stefano Pioli, and some today about say, bueno, I am near kind of precaution, and I just almost from Turkey, and since among the player, your found some Samon share about Crackable, now Crackable said, and the Prabo planning, no and also betimi akenya no ho enti do ma so mo kire enso no say guy no abetena fie kakra e bia be so 2 days bi ansana won so betimi recofaye esan so mo kire ba so started training kran no and also enchaye enti untimi nkase obi a was started training enchaye wodene kwa kaba Champions League match and also ba so anana e wo so mo game and also aba so na aye big game there na so report am men second no and some so Simon Je a player wo see we aye too early atma no enya so sa game aba so no won so betimi abobe wodum say the bobo crowd so PSG and some other side and fans Man City for game I was about our park to France no ya can simply area chotata and then a game I will be a chair who said ya no and some obesia and no pay make catch us more bunch here your fans sell you the Messi and will be ever cast Leo Messi no one also any pep coach ebe hake na cha so mo hake wi a ebi after game no komabu on mo so atimi ade enti akoba say bi a controller and so any branch of Leo Messi eshia bi on no match say bi attention at the manager no and the former player in term essence Leo Messi ema coach no and so I better aye coach no so dem the side player your fan say Leo Messi and so I get better to mo no nyina no aye dey say dey kan say yon confare da so na jamin say kan say manager your fan say pep controller no yes manager say what did you say who can game eba so ya PSG ya ka opponent wo mo so eba ma bobo conference Man City and what kire mo na bia bobo ko bia obema Man City and some atimi asafa e wo match mu a ano ebetimi Paris Saint-Germain team no aba bra coach no yes say what did you say who can PSG omo ba be kan said the most difficult opponent so far wo mo so atimi face no and so eba be Man City what did you say the clubs o mama bobo ko ya fans Man City and what chiro eba bra wo mo so kwakabo kan nyina no e bia PSG and so eba be one of them what did you say team sakesi Man City no ma ba wo mo se fa nyina no bobo ko no say PSG and so eba be kan sa fa no what did you say na drew game eba so umpo match ne dey eba difficult game manager ya fans a good ruler ekasai.
Football needs time when normally the people of football don't give them
Silver
to
Sports.
us. But of course the quality of the players I think for the last many years PSG always have an exceptional players being conducted when I talk to managers, and that's why always in the League French, in the Cups, in the Europe, always they are there. We know exactly how difficult it is, so maybe it's the most difficult one, but in the same time, so we are going to try to do our game, knowing how good they are individually, even collectively, and collectivity. So, but yeah, we're going to try to do our game as well.
Yes, no, chess no I am small reference controller or manager my opponent and also I chess a PSG and I test so I didn't say me and so I took essence and I came at Ebasono opponent Man City Paris Saint-Germain I game a city for about 7 and a sack game and also betting about so live commentary and so betting about Tiano Washan and so at my when I'm saying I'm about other matches I can and some bet me out to us before Sam Benjamin about games and also I personal report to me second as a former champion and some other ultimate fighting championship your fans are Ronda Rousey I said yeah Eban is okay some I'm the other two just one fro na nyame adom ono so otimi awo afa ne ho afa ne ba e wa brad Eban so take you to IG e koba se eno na jo and e koba se former UFC champion your fans are Ronda Rousey and some ade akwada no eba beto na wa ma akwada no ma ma we ni picture so upload dia ba ko ode akwada no hye na tadiem ana chesem se akwada no so onumo so e who said there be a picture in city now? What the Akadani SCA and on the second picture, sounded to Igino and some a picture. What the Akadani and San Juan about to her, our brothers in Akadana Wabasa, since the name and Shadamaye. Now Akadani, your friend say, Ronda Rousey, essay. You want to just send a banner wabano or your bar, your friend Lakia, Makala Puakala Newpo Brow. Not just a Lakia, Makala Puakala Newpo Brow. And I just said, do the Amakadani too. Na say be a dawa so anya password e me be a o phone ana say be anya password e de ma che say be a laptop ana say be a machine bi na mom wey aye din aye dema che sababa wa wono so aba na Ronda Rousey ni kunu no ono so aye MMA fighter ye fan Travis Brown a che say Travis Brown no enso afri Hawaii na say the urban sakotana ye fan say Rakia Makala Puakalini Po Brown Ababasa Sisuno and Chesamani take it to Nia your fans IG Amachese we are singing and some Awakadani Dia one also Adiatono na and watch the Secano and some other report to Alba and say Wokwania Canis of boxing more at a Sabas Saturday or reference Antonio Joshua and some Elizun and Toko Adiama Olezana Usikino when he said the Abanos Rank magazine one of 30 or more rankings now Rank magazine I say Ante Tomadia Benin and say Jadi can near fans heavyweight I rankings now heavyweight Tomo rankings and say Tyson Fury ono de oyohene ayenchane ehye no enti wontimi nkase bia free and the dikana say on the toso na domo kan nyina no say the toso makoma ko tenf no ensom na your boxer your fan say Joe Joyce awoni a your fan say heavyweight according to Ring magazine the toso enkro ensom ay Oscar Renfas and watch Michael Hunter etoso enwotwe Luis Ortiz ay 7 and the Bruce Jr. etoso nsia Joseph Parker etoso enum and watch Dillian White ay boxer omo ranking 4th and after Jonte and some I 4 our 3rd mom Anthony Joshua I 2nd Olezana Usyk Edikai and Tyson Fury and a Chasa in China Shannon Sankebia BB our 1 a chia on an Kebia war and Sana number I 1 Swatimiaba and Tomuna no and some reference Tyson Fury and what according to Ring magazine Domo Karinan says oh ranking pound for pound I rankings now the no so any and I say number 10 I Casito Uyoka on a boxer and after boxer your fan some Vasil Lomachenko etoso enkro and what you want a strata and some natoso wache Teofimo Lopez I'm ranking the 7th Errol Spence etoso sia Josh Taylor etoso enum Terence Crawford etoso enai now ya inui and so etoso miensa and Olezana Usyk etoso mieno and send Saul Canelo Alvarez no about say be a pound for pounder on and according to more update rankings one also adia banning no on some edika ewa brand rankings and every no yet the MEHF for onum say yet so right for Tyson Fury and some other Jonte World and Tokano and some Abetimia Basso now boxer your fan say Anthony Joshua on the Adeba Kwasa say here no and say one rematch Abasso rematch and Basso here number Kosani Abracha say Tyson Fury and some Antokano so Basso now the Abasso say right for Bob Arum our promoter onum say yes Bob Arum a propose and the Akrakoma Anthony Joshua 18 minutes say Sanka Omobetiasia Omomantono Joshua Empe baby you know for now Nanka Tyson Fury and Olezana Usyk mom and Coco Nanya can undisputed I fight no and no embraso na se ebi omotiase Amantono Joshua ni Jinanchai na Tyson Fury and Olezana Usyk emom ekoko for undisputed I entokona ebeduru baby wa bedim kunumbia no onsom oni Anthony Joshua ebeko ahone de Anthony Joshua ebe guaranteed and also be guaranteed say bia sa 4 belt ni nyina no ano som ebetimi age entimo nkwankwan ni say wo kwore match ne be kwore match wi a ano ani Tyson Fury ababeko ontiasie ema Tyson Fury and some ani Olezana Usyk anko wa bedun kunim no babehye ano Anthony Joshua na ono the belt ema kuma akufo ni nyina no wa be wi nu onso onso watimi afa ana Bobaru me say what do jide ba say Tyson Fury and some ani Dillian White and tokano amafo shase rezi at the bono de say ko ba say omo kase bia Fury and Dillian White anko a wabajatum na sakoba bia WBC and some other Kasabia mandatory bout adama reference say Tyson Fury and it don't tell what the trilogy what we need our sound Dillian White akwa when you shake on promoter your fan sub Bob Arum no and some other to me at Eddie Atum our branding no and some I swear for and and some not the Ebeneria no you have to update in that demo now my main front one is a boss of coach your fan sound at Coleman and also the pre-match conference about soon as a boss at Bob Benfica one more colors Bona Jejen say Pedri Abba Mekacho so Pedri Abba Banimum report to Eban Sanyaro so Pedri and some Ebetimia started that game no or confirming the squad one also added called Pedri our squad in the moon say and so fat no and boys I can know and so I was quite no Adam Abobokua your fans FC Barcelona and Yamiadama almost game no watching and a bus our stadio Dalu now I brought some to the Barcelona coach and fans on and Coleman I say you want to just say Yamiad Motina one game at Barcelona what be and I know and I better say what qualified the corners front and I say own qualifier now the best one can some as a month for me and some I say and say Coleman and conquer result I come at maybe a bus Kwankwarini as our started Dalua I'm bet me up Pamono and our best watch us away and your last game of group Nemo and you want to and I'll qualify and some Nadiakona Gentum saying I'm better game at Ebasuno a very difficult game on one castle where a Sado Dalu when him said the stadium no and also city and our supporters and so back player one so fast a creative atmosphere and Manchester and some Akopani Adama opponent to beer who free away Ebebiano when him said the agenda Ebesiako and him said the mentality our Portugal and so a city mentality of Portugal and say I'm on Russia I'm control game no never come moment to beer Woma Shako, Uber, yes, Yasha 1, Ebi Yasha 2-1, Ebi Adana Quack to the one Yama Benfica, Brana Susu, Sebia Sadia no Subet Miaba. I don't know so many Jana say. Now, what is a man fashion says, Nancy Yamia Duma International Break Kabaswa, Jouer Financials Ligabacos Ama Spain, Luis Enrique, Eba to me after Ansu Fati Amanaba. And I say, no, our coaching club side. And I bet you say, Ansu Fati, I am ready. And I say, Ansu Fati, and you're ready for national team. No, now, I know Okoka, Ebia the Assembly. The bet me I can say, Brino, we're proud for 10 months. I was swimming my Kumaku, a dunya. Or more ball. Now you are born about just 15 minutes. And what you want to say, never pen paper, never mass set a tone out there. You come pass and a son of near can so diva than a ruler. Now, yes, send your bias will be pra. Now, what enough you was swimming, I do not say be a quadanaba. Now, in the first game, a ball bears money a dunuma. Yet me friend so Messi come from a national team. Emma ye to the one Casabusaho. Or no many Johnny the on Casabia Cotano. Or my name co Anasabia Cotana Beko. I have question Obisa about Branham statement and manager. Your friend so not Croman and some at the buyer. Manager say what Julia Basabia says Bassa Adjuno. I won't be here say I'm a man Cotani be quiet. I'm a youth no and some Anya Quenasia kind of my team. Your friend say FC Barcelona. Now and what you do best what can you say pressure our now pressure our in the over 5 matches in 12 days. And 5 matches in 12 days. I started pressure and Eba. And almost say Ebia match because so now match a big game. I am a president, and some Otaba training was in there. Nani enja Juan Laporta so and some our sports city say be a president and by Nasu Wamano or so when Shannon away. Wobisha president no madinkomo ansana aba kwane tim ne betu akwa wo som atu akọ internal panel nani encha president ye fan se Juan Laporta so our sports city adama Barcelona tema no mo som ayo mo tuane ne mo no wogire ba so behia owura na awie ansana ba kwane komo bi ho a wo som atimi de na manager ne wie ye o so free press conference na say okodinkomo e be foforo na Ronald Koeman nkomo diemu an wo say Yina Yuntunia Fano and Kajuma and Kansam. Nas Osim, Oba Realistica, and Nay Pie Cassin Day. Our boss at Tim Waya, say Okasabia Tim, go through near. You can say transitional period. Ebia Tim and Elquania can say such remua. Bra, Yana Ed Pass, Ebia Resatin Wino, Wobeka say, O Quacobo match. Noble Quan only a Cassafono at me. I want love for pet. Sabia said a Bassa woman says, say, Pan a bad thing. So because Sabia Bassa and a Madrid Aya pet, Wobeka Sabia Bassa and a Bamunton Aya pet. I bet dear Bassabia Bacassa Bassa. I bet me I rise. I could do the Sabia Mansinum and it's just a Piaggio level says, yeah, I can say, our Julia Bassane, where such changes on my Nino. I bet dear Bassabia Bassa. I bet Caswell to Sacasiano and some Aya manager. I could do some common I won't chair. I'm a Bassa supporters and be say, so when I have Bassa now coaching them. Bassa no yenini I can say transitional period and anytime I can say Yanyoma Koyana say Yanyoma and so enquire into Oya Jumana or Anya Jumano and I can say no Pembe Casa company be and some our near further to buy Abacasa 1.5 billion euros no whatever from Bassa no Bassa for the church Omaka now Bassa the church Omaka we are the next 2 years Omuntiashe number kan Omache Sikanamu Bassa 12 years I'm a Bassa Tia Bassa Bamontiamba be deny Bassa first Omani company be able to buy Komo and Omani company be so Casa say be a Bassa the country Omano Messatos Abelno and some from FC Barcelona wouldn't my dear course Adiaman Samo place as a Somusia Kanama Bassa Ninano yes there's a Bassa data El Boy number so essence yes in the physical data are so far woman to me are collecting and such as Umtiti and found and some and say be there's on share and you be money in boy no you say ni more dem pa say bia you can say physically obi wa ho den na omo your boys ni nyina test ahwe obi ho den say the city say bia kotodwe wa pantam ba bia ne say the wa ho den wo betimi last our matches ni nyina mo no emfa an say boy no enya bi mo ni nyina no boss data no enso ngaja basobo enema player you fan say semalum titi ne mom genti onya bi mo ni nyina ya me say kan say a technical decision a coach no and be say bia boy no ebebo and say technical team enso na be say Samuel Mtiti enso ngabenya matches ni bia bo ne mom yeso mo kwa physical data ni mo ne de no I very impressive amasa update ni nyina no enso na ye de eba won say Clarence Seedorf abo Real Madrid won coach fan say Carlo Ancelotti enso abas was say manager no buy no wa kire ade fan flexibility wa kire and what was such a great tactics aye adwuma a o jiri eba say midfield no and your man shall say ekoye won kasa o fan say Clarence Seedorf no amre bi atwam na o ye midfield anti say o kan kam na sama I also kan fifi asem a o jiri eba say manager fan say Ancelotti buy no ana man your man so flexible and some our middle amani man nyina so sesa and so our me fifi o and some other team no and watching the tactics aye adwuma our broadcast and also aye abasoba owura ye fan say Seedorf so no Antema Carlo Ancelotti na ya men say kan say wo ko Juventus a onum say besi ne ene obete yese bia 352 adetia yese 343 adetia yese 442 ni nyina ne game a wo mo Chelsea for bo besi na manager ne nhede ho kwan a ono so na fa so akosa match ne mo na de eba ne say Federico Bernardeschi any player ye fa say Federico Chiesa money ade Manolo Catelli any de say Rodrigo Bentancur wo mo nyina ba so mo nyina betumi maintain ni a ye kan say omo position na according to German side can we also I according to Sports Media Set we see nyame adobotena Juve against Aye Chelsea and so our Turin our brasa match na baso and so our Allianz Stadium no do me so bo kan nyina say we aye formation a coach ye fan say Max Allegri ebetimi abo na goalkeeper ye fan say Zesny ebe start 3 back no ebe Matthijs de Ligt Leonardo Bonucci no Giorgio Chiellini mo and ebe hwe chire ho and watch right wing back ebe Kodiama Juan Guillermo Cuadrado ono ana right wing back and ebe ne dia Rodrigo Bentancur, Manolo Catelli, and Adrian Rabiot, Besham Finfi. Now left wing back and Akadama Alexandro, and went to Federico Chiesa, and some NHS and West King, and Anabesha anymore. I am at Juventus, our Brawen, I and Yoma, Wamos Asha Deba. Now, on himself so far, matches out of Ayapo, our major European centers ring Namono, report to Achresa, baby, a ghost, a flow, and said a ghost, as a Baninano, and so I tell Serie A. Now, as of now, German can say so far, what calculated the number of matches our Italy games in Ayama come across 60 our league anymore 194 goals and a PM a chance on the average I about 3.23 goals in a game and I say per game and a timiba let's say Italy and so far after see a ball match day one everybody bad the album says America say goals no so more now Domotos me Bundesliga goals average and some original 2.98 and what finally Champagne and so I 2.95 and Sena over Premier League nima almost anya best 2.63 next Premier League no goals no and Shedama and I tell league and say La Liga at also Emma come kunum to so far wo for I 5 major European League centers na baby a goals ever per game on the average Italian Serie A Bundesliga toss me French League Champagne Premier League toss na and La Liga and some toss na unim sa Sweden omo almost squad na coach and fan said Jane Anderson at Zlatan Ibrahimovic I can squad no na omo kwakobo bo matches ado so ebetimi abaso ama say report am me say kan say Ibra asenya call up and so our Sweden woman national team ni mo na report am say coach you fan say Jane Anderson say nyame yarma next week on Ibra ebechia na omo gidi e ba say de nti oto sade fra Ibra and say ni gidi e cha no so boy no ba wo ba ni no betimi abo ana Ibrahimovic ebetimi contribute and some other Swedish national team no so them say be on to me ma anka on friend no into on wa friend no ana fra wa friend ni na so a say wo betimi abo game na nti ana ma ono so ato sade fra player you fan say Ibrahimovic ano ay update and some free so and so ateba AC Milan and say omo change omo position and change omo position etna ni nyina ay contract extension ye transfer play fan some Frank Kessie and some abesan wo man €6 million a season aba brother men say kan so boy no more now the urban say deadline ɛwɔ hɔ wanyɛ ntuma deadline ɛbɛbɛ ɛneɛ baabi opebi obetumi akɔ sɛ ɔmo de yɛ goalkeeper fɛn sɛ Donnarumma no report on second sɛ no bia ɛnso ɛbɛtumi akɔ ɛde ama player yɛ fɛn sɛ Frankese ama update ne nyinaa no ɛnso ɛde from aso yɛ ɛde ɛba okɔ Germany award I fɛn sɛ German football ambassador of the year nan kɔm de ma individual sanka bia yeji Lewandowski near Germano sebia yeji obeti sebia Joshua Kimmich yes yawodia ebia Thomas Muller yes yawodia Marco Reus yes sebia award na yawodia nemom this time report am me second and some answer jury and so ade abetu twa say among farmer individual and I this season and this is Germany German football ambassador of the year award no for the first time abeko ediama team rather than sanka was call edema individual na je to mokasa ni nyina say wo mo de award no beko akoma ba mo chintim no enti bain and abeje sa award no initially nanka ay ankrankra ananya na so bain eje award no nyina do mo kan say bain for oyade say social engagement role amatimi play and what eba no say bia consistency abo ma fam e wa ba ye ban say ye project here be a German football and what year ton Germany and some adia korea sa fana nyina ama manfo so ajatum say bia nyoma pa and across our Germany eba no bon so omo ni bon nyina no aye bamunchen and our project ama nyoma so koye edema Germany outside Germany and omo susu so omo and was award fana say German football ambassador of the year award na was say ademo mtina de omo sesane omo na bia nipa ba ko yiwa na de award na ma osafata na waje ede ko na mom this time wo mo so mo de kwa kuma ba mo nchen awa bra no enso na update eba wo kai defender ye fan say Jonathan Tah one maybe atwamu ma boy we em say team say England the akasefo no nyina no yalenke Jonathan Tah so obeba ho and report am say kan say the contractor na nkebewu until 2023 the eba no say was sign be the akasas was start year ama the eba no so renew at the 2025 say Bayer for Leverkusen and some other Jonathan Tah and so atimi extend until 2025 and also I update eba onum say boboku a ye fan say Dortmund okay some the betutwa so mo see you I fan say and I Hans Joachim Waska and some other car say woman Jama Ellen Holland Ekokrana woman send striker or Bapa instantly and also by hit ama goes akos flow the Eban so ma taske almost scout Emma kuma ko 30 so mon per striker replacement Emma Ellen Holland now the Eban so Konisia omo Kasper Dolberg omo Monitano I mean Gary and so asina Kanamanisi omo nyina no a potential replacement and wachi Anthony Martial Edimbaha the last time I say Emsa Mike na beka say we jiri ba say bia te say Dortmund binum ni ade so bad mu nyina no am so be kika ka bia na de Eban say Anthony Martial demands no anasa be kwa Manchester for valuation between 50 and 55 million euros am say the Eban say no and e ma Dortmund for aka say bia ebo na den do ebo na den no wo ton Ellen Haaland age say now the bia 50 kwa akofo bia omo de omo ba de omo say ebo na den so ko omo de ho a no omo de gina busa so omo de Dembele age say and some Afri Basa so ye asana Dortmund for no and some ayomonioma na report am say can say we ko England almost squad 1966 woman the World Cup na and come here say I'm say obia ko ne krechi am say a company for no be say me ensampa bi na make say ene ya ne ba say omo anka 1966 almost squad woman ko je World Cup owura bi near fan Roger Hunt. Now Roger Hunt enya 83 years emfie na adio watwe miensa ene wo the announcement aba say on also die one sorry ama say Liverpool Football Club and so announcement number now says omo maka out of that 1966 omo final team no say Geoff Hurst or that's what you say Bobby Charlton etiase ana George Cohen and so tia so mo and so ana so far aka from that squad we mo so akwaje World Cup mende ama Liverpool for the manager you find Sir Jurgen Klopp and tribute and what Jimmy Carragher one of some legend then Liverpool team no one also the tribute ba man for Pinano and some the condolences and tribute no and so na ba N'Golo Kante ana mo de batu dwano pa ne say nyame ya mo tena game against Juventus Kante ntimi mo na oyare manager fan said Thomas Tuchel abetenasia wa confirm say yampa N'Golo Kante na mom yadeɛ no ayɛ COVID-19 na sɛ N'Golo Kante sɛ adeɛ ɛyɛ na ɛkɔ a na wasa kɔ akonya bɛsan so ka sɛ Kante de nka bɛnya COVID ana recover ne deɛ mensɛ ka ne sɛ wɔn san de announcement aba sɛ N'Golo Kante asa kɔ contract yadeɛ na ana sɛ virus ɛfɛ sɛ COVID-19 na sɛ 10 days isolation period a N'Golo Kante ɛbɛkɔ no nyinaa no ɔbɛm sɛ the next 2 matches at Chelsea and some ɛbɛbɔ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo game against Juve and watch game against Southampton ɛnyɛ de so bɛtumi abɔ ana de ɛba no so kɔ France a UEFA Nations League ɔmo game a ɛno nso ayɛ semi-final against ayɛ Belgium the ɛba no sɛ ɔyɛ doubtful ɛde sa game a ɛno nso ɛbɛtumi aba so na ɔmo bisa Thomas Tuchel sɛ bra na wo paneɛ no wa obi woyɛ coach wow paneɛ ade nti na wo mprikyi ɛnkyerɛ nkwadaa no sɛ wɔn nso nkɔ COVID-19 pane na woa wobɔ ho ban ɛno ayɛ 1 ɛna afɛ 2 wosan bɔ adɔfoɔ nyinaa ɔba na Kante deɛ yi a wɔnya bi a wɔrekɔfa kyerɛ sɛ ɛnɛ yɛ wɔsan bɛbɛnya bie deɛ na woka kyerɛ players no wɔ se ɔno ankasa wobisa no sɛ players ɔmo si aka Premier League no mu percentage no yɛ sɛn ana ɔmo COVID-19 pane a wɔntumi nkyerɛ sɛ ɛsei anaasɛ yɛ sɛ ɔno ankasa coach no wawɔ ana wɔ se paneɛ wɔ no sɛ bi players na ɔmo nya nkwadaa ɛnyɛ ɔnom ana bɛfɔ so sɛ kyinkyina atwan kɔnɛ kɔn paneɛ kyinkyina atwan mɛngɔ paneɛ yɛngyae ɛma players na ankasa ɛndecide ebi na Granit Xhaka ɛnkɔ akɔ Switzerland a wɔno nko team kakraka yi wɔno nko ne konya bi ɛwɔ national team na so yɛ ɔnwɔ bi saa na N'Golo Kante so wɔyɛ abɛsi nɛ ɔno nso abɛnya bi ɛwɔ abra manager ne sɛ nyɛ ɔno ana bɛkyerɛ sɛ bi obi nkɔ paneɛ anaasɛ mo obi nkɔ nkɔwɔ ɛno ayɛ update ɛba sansɛm no nyinaa no yɛde ɛm yɛ kyɛfo ɛnɛ awia yi ɛnso awɔhwɛ no so Manchester United abranche fan sɛ Luke Shaw ɛnso ana Harry Maguire wɔn mu mmienu antumi antroni ama Diallo etroni yɛ ana Marcus Rashford ɛnso ayɛ training ɛnɛ Ole Gunnar Solskjaer ɛsɛ yɛn man to twa sɛ Luke Shaw deɛ ne deɛ ɛnɛ ɔbamu kakra na ebi Luke Shaw betumi anya chance na ɔmo game ɛba so no ɔno nso ɛtumi abobi na Harry Maguire ayɛ out ɔbɛso ɔka ne nyinaa no sɛ ayɛ calf injury nti ɔsɛ ɛbɛtake few weeks na kyɛsɛ na ɔtwe no kakra bi ɛbɛba ansa na Harry Maguire bɛba ɔno nso ɛtumi aba oti asoma manager ne ka ne deɛ a na kyɛsɛ bi agye sɛ kɔ international break ne kura ba ansa na bi Harry Maguire bɛba ɔno nso ɛtumi aba Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sɛ yɛmpa ɔtutum sɛ woyɛ team na bi a wobɔ bɛsɛ 2 games atoa so na wonya 1 point anaasɛ bi a wonya 0 wo next game also kɔwini ɛwɔ sɛ kwampia so wokɔkɔnya win ɛwɔ aborɔ gyidie ba sɛnde ɔmɛhia bɛsɛ 4 wins ɛde atoa so ade ɔbɛso ɔka no nyinaa no ɛne sɛ matches ɛba so ayɛ important matches ɛde ma Manchester ne kwa sɛ United team no ɛnso adrop points a manager no ankasa ɛde de sansere nyinaa kwa wɔtwitwa yɛsɛ Premier League mpanifoɔ no se adeɛ ɔmɛso ɔmo yɛ ɛne so ɔmo ne broadcasters no adi nkɔmmɔ na sɛ ɔnsɛ awie match a yɛ ɔmo tumi adeɛ a yɛfrɛ no sɛ pitch side interview dɔm de bae no yapɔn match na wienu bo sɛ bi a woyɛ Ronaldo ana waba bɛgyina kyɛ sɛ daga to kakra wabɛn hɔ na ɔne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ no akasa TV foɔ no adi nkɔmmɔ yɛ sɛ ɔmɛsɛ side no ɔmo twam sans waha dakodako bi bɛto boɔ de abɔ bi ani ho waha dakodako supporter bi mfa ho sɛ match ankɔɛ no bi a meka sɛ Manchester di aguna Bruno Fernandes kɔ sɛ penalty na ɔma Manchester Luzia ne ɔmfa sɛ pitch side interview kɔ so bonso obi ateɛ si wɔne bɛba so no wahyɛw blow afa ne ho adi enti saa tax ɛtumi ba place no so no ana ma sɛ sɛdeɛ mensa ka no sɛ wɔm ne ɛyadeɛ sɛ broadcasters no ka sɛ wabra sɛ sei wɔm twa sɛ saa deɛ no nyinaa no ɔmo nso ɛbɛtumi ayi ɛde afiri hɔ wonim sɛ Granit Xhaka report on mensa ka ɛnso ɛno sɛ Xhaka deɛ no ɛsɛ bɛyɛ sɛ 2 months ana ɔbɛtena nkyɛn na ɔmo kɔɛ no neɛ ɛka no sɛ test ɛhwɛ ne deɛ ɛm sɛ ɛnyɛ bi a cruciate ligament ana wɔnya ɔnya atɛ ne mmom deɛ ɛba no sɛ wapira nti bɛyɛ sɛ bɔsome mmienu deɛ ɔntumi mmɔ ne wife ayɛfa no sɛ Leonita ɛna take it to IG ɛkɔhyɛeɛ ɛma wiase nyinaa so hu sɛ ne kunu no wɔn de adeɛ ɛka no sɛ kyɛ sɛ wei ɛyɛ neɛ ɛka no sɛ brace no bi knee brace no ana kyɛ sɛ wɔn ɛde ahyɛ ne nan ɛwɔ abrɛ no ɛyɛ update a ɛno nso ɛba ama sansɛm no nyinaa no yɛde ɛma yɛtiefoɔ ɛnɛ ɛnso awie ɛwɔ abrɛ sansɛm no yɛde ɛto dwa ɛde ama yɛtiefoɔ ɛnɛ ɛno akyi maame nfa nto wɔn ɛwɔ abrɛ deɛ ɛba nso ne sɛ Arsenal yɛsɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn gyae ma Alexander Lacazette wɔn de sika ɛka ne ho ɛde akɔ Sevilla na wɔn akɔ akɔfa Yusuf Siri where I have been player or say chances brutal just have one say woman is capable of color cassette no media kono kwakofa Yusuf Siri and some adenaba best 35 million pounds plus BRD and also I escape to me akom my men for so na fan rapping upper Manchester and Everton referee Michael Oliver and a bedi video assistant referee and some I Stuart Atwa me big games no Chelsea Southampton Martin Atkinson video assistant referee and some I am my dean and watch Brighton and so Arsenal game no reference Jonathan Moss ebeti na now video assistant referee and some Edema Chris Kavanagh and what Mamem Phantom said Tottenham and some Aston Villa and so I Chris Kavanagh now video assistant referee Edema Michael Oliver Bobo Kavanagh way as I Liverpool and a Man City game no I Sunday referee Portiani now video assistant referee no and some Edema Stuart Atwell Ewa Breno and so I update the urban area San Seminino no yet the MBA for Infinance and some Fama Vodafone Sanse Vodafone about Ama near can say internet and a boy at me for Kama Vodafone Daruma Mamim Fanto when Ewa Breno Menina so bet me and some at the Ama Juma internet no Vodafone so Nebo F4 in say 5 Ghana and so I'm 1.23 gigabyte na and what Mamem Fanto when him said 10 Ghana and so I'm 3.4 20 Ghana so no I'm 9 gig our brad yet here and so and sending in a foda daruma unya bebia a foda from Quantaruma na bema san penning na no won san so etimi aka foda from over dial *700# now I select I just say now full sabe sombo e ama odwumadie no na manema so etimi akokama and so e ama wo internet no so Vodafone I say together we can afei yemfana senso fama aye high sense 2021 smartphone promo ebekoso ashase dada ama makacho say as little as 100 Ghana krano we benya smartphone every high sense o maso ye na chese so ato e de du juma na high sense phone omo to nyina no promotion and omo ye no esanse we aye fact aye ade say 2021 smartphone promo no enso na eba so nyame ya doma aye 8 October ana say dwumadie wo mo so ade beba na we ntia fa wo hwem na manu man so enko kama enfama udwumadie audience ansana phone bo na edempa nti say wo smartphone aba use dia WhatsApp page dia video call e dia bogam dia bibia bia ja momodi anso be kwakoto aye high sense die ni be sanse no ana babu amanu man so atimi e kama enso adiama udwumadie no omo showroom no enso awo kuma sesere mo odu asokwa ana fa dum enso die no Mamem Fanto wanim say e won so ayekufo clinic omo board na mo ana onsan so ebe ka high sense omo showroom na from our 0302 550000
Silver Sports
only high sense and penfono and so and Casana your man so and kama and from a 3x energy drink you know I will get so I have body and so betting your baby and sense away and some energy drink back when one as say will be also agiatumo caffeine our form and yansun so bunny ewo ni produano so onuma and my team pio and mansun so bunny and my our brother tennis my concentration and so I come unya what for I go numa so and my productivity and some akokama 3x energy drink you know I was Spain and a production course so and a diaba Ghana and a month so I bet me ajibia tonafi won so manya on fa so nwati Mamem Fanto nim say obetimi enso atobianom na boama oni paduana nya ho demapa o man say the little subdrinks aba little sub
Ade
message said Yamamo Twitter hashtag aye Sports Center and Facebook aye Silver TV and Silver 98.3 Oba. Well, I keep page no share now do prediction at Tony Akinkai and so at the amount and every and so I will show no sooner. I won't say I'll come in GHS say PRG4 PRG4-1 Messi to score and I'll say when Stemelate say I Siri all the way I say when so a message Nana Sina about said the world is waiting for the analysis. Nanesian and Michael and Fancy Maria more fire. I feel Tommy say hi Fancy listening to you from Obuasi. It's true that Bruno Fernandes says okay, I mean, who message now? So channel from Paul Nicholas. I say, good afternoon, Sports God. Are you fantastic, Francis? God bless you for your great work, and I'm watching you live from Fantastic. Greetings to Sister Victoria Amwa inside KJT. I'm from Paul Nicholas, aka Valdi, Anna Valdi, by Ampa Junior. Say, watching you live from Domain, Francis more fire. I say, Abbas Gideon Goro Abbas. I say, best sports station, and Kwekupo. I say, Francis more fire. Watching you live from watching live inside Bantama, Nedia Enono, Okuku Drew for Asante Prince. Serious, I say PRG3, Series 0, and a match pa. Andrew John as a PRG and Eshe. So bad now, oh yeah. Oh, Namia Domehoya, BBI fine. Yes, Yamna so now for Yenshim Kakaka.
And then the answer lunch on this. And say maybe a few matches, say be more shady, but it will be a bit obvious when it comes to the bit me see a game. Fancy said, and of course, Sansira in the UEFA Champions League, so all teams are established more as the cathedrals, as one of the giants. Club FN AC Milan, and for some years now, no near bot tournament now, or teams now representing an AC Milan in Bem. But now Omasamba back with coach FN Stefano Pioli with Medium back to the Champions League on the second last season. Now their first game was against Liverpool, another big giant when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. Any wonders are Liverpool Swire. It was a very dramatic game, passionate game, full of end-to-end stuff. Game near indeed 3-2. Yeah, first half now it's a Club FN AC. It's me at Sally Hope Kakra. I'm almost supporters and Brahim Diaz. Paved the way. I'm a AC game now ended by 2-1 at the first half. Liverpool a special comeback ever complete game no and by 3-2. Now I'm about back to San Siro and they are playing against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid so a club or we're getting closer to the Champions League trophy there. But I guess anytime you're getting closer, Biano. Not trophy, not slip it through the hands of Atletico Madrid, with coach FN Diego Simeone leading the tactical lines for them. Now, so here this season, Stefano Pioli said the dimensions, the philosophy, attacking minded game. Also, last week, Crowdy, two Jasenka, in Penny 4 from Rebimbra game, say, Upia ball now cross the center circle, now won't mean bomb battery.
Silver Sports.
More of attacking game. So Stefano Pioli added so much value to attacking side. He always want his team to be on the score sheet, scoring great goals and entertaining the fans. And then there's Stefano Pioli the ball on board. Unfortunately for AC Milan, Mranti see a kind of needs experience when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. They are putting up a new setup. They might have some names, Giroud, Zlatan, Mubetimiya, Kakra, Simon Kai, Mubetimiya, Kakra. But in the nutshell, this AC Milan team, need the needed experience to face the giants when it comes to UEFA Champions League. They are now building themselves. They are now grooming themselves. But club nankasa or the tournament, and I say, stadium na airborne or tournament na se supporters net ase na mo membranti e be gino ma na no afi no mo shishom on the part of Atletico Madrid. Their first game against FC Porto 0-0, a very terrible scoreline. And my nipa be brain says from because when you look at the attacking options at Atletico Madrid, wow, you can talk about Angel Correa, wonderful talent. On any good day, he's capable of creating wonderful memories for the supporters. What the honorable Tonchen, you talk about Luis Suarez. Yes, he has his own case with the Champions League whenever he's traveling to the away grounds. Once for 3 seasons near
six seasons.
Luis Suarez extra
25 games away from home.
I say a goal away UEFA Champions League, you know. Abon said Jones but you cannot doubt the attacking brilliance and the finishing of Luis Suarez. Griezmann ababe kaho and yenina Griezmann your onimi ye kakra. Atletico Madrid the club in the pejano. Now man for James going back obetmenya the revival, the redemption and the bouncing back. And also your idea back when you talk about Obisa Thomas Lemar munyina ho Carrasco munyina available, Marcos Llorente munyina players are when you are talking about the attacking game or mutimi mom. But coach Diego Simeone believe in defensive game. Emphasis on defensive solidity. Into the American coach
Silver Sports.
And the American Diego Simeone who say a coach is new contrast in tactics and a Bayer Juma. Bakoya emphasis on defensive game, Bakoya emphasis on attacking game. In such a case, you know, my game no very, very unpredictable. Why ne benya the game ni? Why ne benya the variations ni? Why na the players be show up when the going gets tough? I tip AC Milan on this particular day. You see, the performance of Atletico Madrid this season, I extremely unpredictable. They can give you a good game. The next minute they are off. Weekend they are against Alaves, and it was terrible game from Atletico Madrid, considered from a set piece and meant me bounce back. Actually be this season, so me living late against Espanyol, I'm living late against Club FN Villarreal, I'm living late. They've been doing some wonders, but against Alaves, Ejani Dumye, as against their performance against FC Porto, so I tip the attacking minded AC Milan. So
Silver Sports.
Atletico Madrid. Look, AC Milan will play some of your youngsters. There's this chemistry. Some Lusu, goalkeeper fan Donnarumma, Lusu Abrante fan Hakan Çalhanoğlu there. But the core of the AC Milan team, no, that's so and the level of understanding, the level of determination, I was struck at Krama AC Milan. So I think AC Milan have the upper hand over Club. You find Atletico Madrid. Semi the omo matches on my bony league ne yem fato ho. Na me shed the omo be or Anfield na. Enu ma menye GDA. I was Stefano Pioli side. No. Moving on to other matches. Dortmund Sporting there. Like as usual, these are two clubs that almost selling beautiful football and they score goals for fun. Sporting will give you the goals. Also, first game cry, we had close to 6 goals in that particular game. Dortmund will also do the same. Almost about goals. So these are two sides. Also, so my game no. So look at the permutations. Dortmund to me, they are the favorites for this particular match. But I believe there will be an entertaining match full of goals. In Tijuana, over 2.5 you don't have much problem.
For Dortmund,
no, for the entire game.
Okay, the entire
over
game.
2.5, you don't have much problem. Well, Madrid at the end of the day, say it looks like Madrid their favorite for this particular game. The kind of revival Carlo Ancelotti they have team GDO, so you can trust these Madrid boys. Yes, I still believe that if in case Karim Benzema Madrid will really suffer. But as of now, and he's leading the boys. He's giving them the needed confidence. He's dragging Vinicius more along or take you to the next level. And Vinny Jr. this season has been spot on for them. Madrid also have some options when the going gets tough. So game against Inter Milan, the Eduardo Camavinga by, the Rodrigo by, and at the end of the day, we saw Eduardo Camavinga giving an assist to Rodrigo to score a goal. That is impact from the bench. So Madrid was quite in depth. They have some options. When the going gets tough, they can bring these players on board to do the magic for them. So I also tip Madrid. So no so bet me Anya Judea or no et me move on. The big game amount for any chair Paris Saint-Germain as against Manchester City. Before some banana me shishani or maybe we chile ho. Na as a me shed the ma PSG was so pay. I think it's almost 2.96 as against Man City 2.61.
The PSG cry 3.02.
See, as I'm an
I don't know how we ever come so say be a PSG to mention.
You see, the bookmakers have interesting ways of.
We are now conquered one. Also, do a 13.8. I know what she is. I know what she go.
Bookmakers know a way of Mofaso or
Mofaso. I know the Waha.
Yeah, bookmakers, But fancy
and then to score on the also amazing because when our last 2 weeks, man to score. No, I'm saying boys first kappa.
Fancy, so we'll share bookings now. The only problem for PSG is an issue of balance, structural balance.
Okay.
That is the problem for PSG. Their structure and lack of balance. Coach Efeni Pochettino is trying his best here. But when you make big teams, any team who say if you indeed have the balance. Against Club Brugge, they try to go ultra attacking there. But the kind of energy youngsters now Club Brugge show, they have to settle and get a draw. Man City boy against RB Leipzig ended 6-3. It was a goal festival. That day, City to win over 2-goal margin. So I settle my boys no more so the Yoma there. And also say yes, City on that day beat me show brilliance. They can score goals for fun there. But fans, unfortunately for Manchester City, they considered 3 goals. That was the game. You Pep Guardiola said, "Oh, screaming our branch of Riyad Mahrez and Grealish." So say how they shape up, because if the boys are the left, they are supposed to drop and support the central midfield. If the boys are the right, the left-sided winger is supposed to drop and support the central midfield. Because on the day, Leipzig for them, you who say almost exposed to City when they open up the game. PSG were that Arsenal and when it comes to the width play, because if you have Messi, you have Mbappe, you have Ashraf Hakimi, Nuno Gomez, see him be a ball, and Leipzig say be a game na City for it. When Chelsea decided to play narrow, use counter attack and some quick passes, and we saw City stopping them. So PSG were the antidote to stop Manchester City. And intina odds na me hu na M1 kakra. As to say City benya that ultimate aggressiveness to combat the PSG medal and eventually win the game, it's a major question. So here City against Chelsea, and when Chelsea paraded mechanical midfielders, City had chances there, but they were still struggling to put the ball at the back of the net. It was just one moment of brilliance, and a show up from Gabriel Jesus, the moment Michel. And the whole PSG team now, they will parade mechanical midfielders, just like the Chelsea here in Kante, Kovacic, and Gorgino. Sasta and Ebiana PSG Bayer. So City to score, but where it gets interesting is how you can stop the front three and the width game of PSG on this particular day. Yes, so I said Guardiola be decided so obe deploy potential wingers and not the best stop Mahrez jina way so Jack Grealish jina way so. Yes, omunjina the full backs na so. Okay. Send your mumbe support to Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. But when they are even who keep PSG full backs no say omun stay behind that. The major question is the front three, the interpositional movement, the understanding and the exchange of passes. That is the big question.
Okay.
So how na City Mrante bit me. So who say Fernandinho
Silver Sports.
But I still don't think that City has the Arsenal to defensively organize themselves to stop PSG. PSG also was wrong, but I'll go in for PSG win or draw.
Silver Sports.
So bad. Me ba max one na Asian so me we Asian na Michael Asa report do a day. I bet to a moment na abre na Tofik Kagawa. Facebook as a boss who fancies your guys said Tofik from Chifo Press. So I can't go a day without listening to you. Guys, best sport show and what day in a message, and so a day a bye. Zico Mama say good afternoon, fancy. Another bias. Okay, I'll say another bias collapse. I don't want to believe the new coach Milovan is behind this collapse. Are they telling us Ismail Kanu is better than Mohamed Al-Hassan or Robert Adusua who are playing in Africa? The agenda continues under Maxwell Kunodu. I don't really know what we did wrong to that man, but prosperity with judges or phobia forever and ever, never say die. The message so I don't know. Alhaj Muhammad Saleh Fira Banda say, I'm just counting on Juventus to do what Man City did to Chelsea over the weekend, this midweek in Turin. That team called Chelsea is non-existent when head pressed with men in their own half of the field. Okay, Afei, Suleiman Ibrahim said, good afternoon, Sports God. By the grace of God, I hope you're doing well. Anyway, I'm Man United fan, but this evening, City is going to win 3 by 3-2. Guru Mana Francho and our day the message in free and at the buy a fame. When so Francis Kwame Kuma Jr. say, because of my examination timetable, I will miss all the amazing sports with analysis, but I'm glad that I'm grateful. Okay. I'm say Obina Kwan for Swafadi after so many exams. Okay, you ever sure the best of luck our exams are okay. You better have messages I can so Maxwell.
Silver Sports.
So be find it.
Yeah, me I don't be
into it.
Yeah, we have PSG. Also, PSG were 8 wins. I was like, But the only problem they say, Ombe winning about very late. But I know so it's a good thing for them because next is when you're more bonny and more they never say die. It only such a team about mental toughness now. Until I was say, bought to the last whistle. And then they be leading narrowly. Obey free. Until when you're more bonny and I am sharing about because almost so many players are. To me, go from all angles. But the problem kakra is so many Club Brugge Ecobo 1-1 away. Because I think the season before Muko winning 6-0. It's this time having Leo Messi in the squad. Now what Neymar and Mbappe count, people were expecting them to score more. But unfortunately that was not a game. If it's already a game now, Club Brugge played above themselves on the night. Because even in their league, after so many of those wins, in your mind said I'm 10. In their next game after it. So that is one of into game way, and City PSG air better so we a championship stuff because we lose game where people will start making mockery like for best start as I hope you understand. But so to me and win it to be an icing on the cake. No much man will say yes, it was just a blip, but this time we are up and doing. Meaning so what I say. It's a make or break for them as far as this game is concerned. The only problem for City, PSG is say against English clubs, no one time because in the last 5, no more lose 4 and we need just 1. And this time English club is also coming to town. It's any other bakwa so mutumi ehwenye. Okay, even head to head now. The last team was show more home in the Champions League in the same city. And City last 2 travels to France and almost 2 goals. City saw a very good record against French teams. Almost 10 goals are considered just 1 in 4. 4 in higher wins. And the team about France are all the record for him. Any team away no so struggle against PSG. And Man City a favorite. It's already betting odds now. It doesn't lie. But the attendant say in the game, BBR to missy. There might be a red card, or there might be a mistake, there might be a penalty, another decision be an enquiry. It can change things. But all things being equal on paper, City looks favorite. Because City themselves, let me tell you something. Last season, they lost 1 and drew 1. The only loss was against Chelsea in the final. And as overhead Cities, or what I know, say, with the last 15 games on foreign land, in the championship, we will lose you. Or we need 12, I draw 3. The last 15 games in foreign land, as far as this competition is concerned. Until we are there, City will be the match favorite. But me sure say PSG after going down as not getting maximum results against Club Brugge, they will make sure that this time they want to make amends. So me double chance for PSG, me honesa. Because they might fight it out. Send a bear City in some measure more money.
Okay.
City measure my coach as soon as Messi as soon as into name as soon as map into be above themselves.
But the game we want me
exactly
because last season now Neymar Mbappe fine. Not him ninye. After Saba Benya play with me make a difference. Leo Messi. Why actually on Udo be about show? No, you're more fan free Portugal.
Yeah.
Yes. Also the right.
No, but I was say there be me name one yagene. When would the man you might sound controversial, but this is not the first time Yenya Cream de la Cream of world football being gathered in one team. Real Madrid did it with the Galacticos, and what happened? Say exactly. Galacticos no money, but from number 1, Casillas more. They were among, if not the best. Omano to me challenge or Mocha cry Barcelona. But what happened? Meaning so what I say. These things are there. They might take time to come. Bounce and then because of the investment, yeah, it's amount of time say you take it there time, so they need to play above themselves today. But if it's Mbappe no, sir or up in the game. Because the last 4 games on share go, don't forget. Meaning so what I say. Before then, not the last 3 was share 4. So he needs to up his game. Then elsewhere, and this is Gabriel Jesus, a form of his life. Second half goals against Leipzig and also against Chelsea, now they win by. It is a Jesus show Modia. And then maybe I say Messi Masobeshi for the next 2-3 weeks and then maybe a match for Fraba. I see City to be favourite in this one, but I still feel say PSG will do all their best in fighting it out in getting at least a draw. Elsewhere, Porto is stubborn because of more form. Also, it's not too easy to travel to Atletico de Madrid and draw. In this draw, Porto, they have a lot in their sleeve. And in that game, almost set a record, only 9 shots on target never game. No more. And then they had the worst ever record that started Champions League season with the first match as our record number. Into Porto are dwelling on defensive solidity. Domestically, Oman winning 5 draw 2. But in the last 2 games, Oman 7 goals are conceded 2. Into defensively, they are very, very strong. But on the last 3 UEFA Champions League matches, they were home. Oman keep a clean sheet. And this time they are playing at home. Into defensively, Oman is strong. And 1 in 6, 1 game per out of 6 on Liverpool are both home. And Oman keep a clean sheet. And when Liverpool are coming to drag out, expect Liverpool to put the ball at the back of the net. Heading power for Porto to stop them. Now, Liverpool are undefeated this season, win 6 and drawn 2 in all competitions. But the good thing is, the Omni Brentford 3-3 number who say they can be in shambles in the defense on a bad day. But yet, Omo make it up with the attack. Because on last 5 games, they scored 3 goals. That's very, very fantastic. Now, Liverpool so winning 4 draw 1. And on the last 3 outings, they won by 2-0. Away. It's Liverpool so very, very strong away. But the good thing is that Jurgen Klopp has an impressive record against the Dragao side, Porto. And they say, Klopp winning 3 against Porto. The most against any other team in the Champions League. Now, out of the 3, no share 11 goals. It is about Porto, the Ayana and Yepro. But Luis Diaz, and a play a as a goal for Porto, bet me a share. And Sadio Mane so was 4 goals against Porto, and they joined highest for any Liverpool player. It's a Mane too can be on target, all things being equal. And putting things together and clearly, Liverpool will win this one. Yeah, that's what I really think.
Okay.
See, 2 games win and Michelle.
Whoa, Mate, me da say, Max Wananesian, no, me ba I am my class report work quick na fi. Yabana yaba betua so a free a ho na jo scrap metal de no dade an woton enti dade no wo ba obenya bi ato e ho no wo pese woton wo de nso mana jo scrap pese bra na beton wo dade ne mana ne de no said dade no is steel and I say copper aluminium a tin hand metal and I say iron and I be so woton a when it just scrap and kasa empo car no I be ho na be so woton no contema ya bomodian so no just scrap and so ebe kasa e sounds what the towing car ebe ba be fa car na ko na omatua o kasa de be enkonko ba se bia car no ebe si wa na pro na mum ton na enya mfaso efefiri so na enya sika enso efa guboto ni nyina e just scrap adaroma ana me kasa sa na pe ebe ko ejama o pedade bi so ato a obekọ na show na scrap yard no awo daba akropon obu akwakwa na so na fe office no enso abo bant mo ben GNTC 0241 960636 na just scrap and so enyo so na imbusteba mechano aye Dr. Steven Nyako and this dro ediaba we aye dro ba ko so mo de ansa bia no be pe bia no nenom enye ya ntu timinum na no pa onom na wia no onom na nwumre oba timinum bema timinum o oba onom esiesie ebe ma wase enso abanyam eno achi wase kwan na wo fili se bia aye kasene nyina no ebe mo aye kuma bia ma oba onom a wonya atenka wo for bema so timinum bi na ache se imbusteba mechano manom na mpokwa na esiesie mo menstrual pains menstrual disorders high blood pressure and a wow live and kidney no be say function you know what do the police near do etimi esichire yade pa enti ya no so pebinum na emwa eno de a immune booster draw tatashe be bia tonjo bia akwa onsa ebe count here 0248
Silver Sports
0999 6-4 na just police near Juno won so watch what na what the edujuma yaba betro moment so no Hash Black Caribbean say good afternoon fancy Maria listening to the show loud and clear around Alaba after a long break. I'm back to join the best show. Alhamdulillah, I'm 100% fit. Yeah, Dalan so I say Kwamina Winchester say good afternoon Sports God. We out for the game. Today is a Champions League. I need updates on how Barcelona is preparing towards our match against Benfica tomorrow. Messi to score loading. Afe undefeated and Anifigo say Sports Center is loud inside magazine. PSG are preparing tonight, and believe me, Messi to score. Real Madrid are also winning tonight. Muntu Jana Yenko and our day ASN Twitino and so at the bar and every way a similar register or see enjoying the show live inside Kona Yata Kona. Real Madrid is winning tonight. Simban so at Twit our Japan no Thiago Best say enjoying the best sports show live inside Soccerman Wood Village. I wish Liverpool a great victory today in our match against FC Porto. A game among Kwanamunkobona Munkoboni ye. Brantipaya Munina train near can say also no. Nyasa we talk about Tofik Gunja. I'm a woman I'm tweet me back later. Mike, na bibi I find it. Yes. Betway www.betway.com.gh. Me hoye pa because ene ubeki me hoye.
Before see a bit room code, you know. Once I make a BB show Saturday now about the Betway jackpot. Nyame enchadom and I say Nyankopo be quiet wa Champions League jackpot swaba. Into the Betway jackpot and you bring
Silver Sports. Silver Sports.
Champions League, you know, yeah, pick 5.
Okay.
A Betway UCL pick 5. And to be a Betway website now, which is betway.com.gh. It said your car address, you know. Now what about Betway jackpot? Betway jackpot. O click it, not a be the jackpot page, you know, and so at the amount. Ubi a pet, not when we say UCL pick 5, Pick 5 now, no, the next weekend games, Basso. But since you can't UCL, emphasis is on UCL. Now, we know the prize money, 25,000 CDs.
250 million.
Exactly. 25,000 CDs. Now, the other say, 5 matches. Yeah, bono and any ochina. 5 matches. You amount 3 options. You move back on every match. Basso. Into AC Milan versus Atletico Madrid. Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester City, Benfica Lisbon versus FC Barcelona, Juventus Turin versus
Silver
Chelsea,
Sports,
VfL Wolfsburg versus Sevilla FC. Into these 5 matches, you know, what the end said tre sub match way AC Milan be winning and I be draw and Atletico be winning. Into AC Milan win, draw or Atletico win. Uyi bakon no about the next match. PSG versus Man City. Say that say Baku be winning and as a match in the bedroom so choose Baku. Benfica Barcelona and also the same thing. Juventus Chelsea the same thing. Wolfsburg Sevilla the same thing. And those options Amaya Wahana. Me say AC Milan Atletico no unpredictable, but may a draw. PSG Manchester City. Man City win. Benfica versus Barcelona win. Juventus versus Chelsea win. Wolfsburg versus Sevilla and also me who draw. In this 5 selections here me the 10 cities and a better so. Me the 10 cities neto so nani na bemwa. Hallelujah. Menya 25,000 Ghana cities.
Okay, you were Champions League jackpot pick 5 no.
Pick 5 no.
I was already 10 Ghana.
Silver Sports.
Enti ebema wa 25,000 Ghana cedis. Na se mo doso. Ana mo ye 10 cedis no no bia selections fire. Moye ni partner ye beche 25,000 Ghana cedis no amongst ni partner. Moye 2 ye beche mienu ni acha amamo. Moye 3 ye beche miensa ni acha amamo. Moye 4 enti depending on the number of winners no. And I'm best share price, but into way no way all the animal vampires, Mobi and your DD, now Fescano, Sanet here. And that is the Betway jackpot. Nemom, so we have 5 selections and then a barco say, Betway say, or bet compensate you. The compensation is what the 10 cities they try. Betway best answer with 10 cities in the amount in Tenya the Albeboka. So a juicy, a enticing. Just try your luck. We are very good with predictions, we no and not just bet, we a jackpot. Bet Nadia, you are working with odds. We no a jackpot. 10 CDs for 25,000 Ghana cedis.
Business.
And to just try your luck and see what happens. But straight ahead, you call your code in so, and I know people are waiting. You intend to call Facebook Silver TV and answer Silver 98.3 FM because they can you know you best answer the code no Eddie go Facebook Eddie amount and it's Silver TV and answer Silver 98.3 FM on Facebook. Na ya sheshe end matches Champions League dear baso we me ankasa me live bet me de be go so 50 cities. Yeah. Na obia so ehun se ne yesi ko. Enti me pacha wu.
Hey, ene odi gusu e jese bedi.
Yeah. Enti me pacha wu tia code no U1 DD 969F4. Me bubo code ni bion U1 DD 969F4. Now options ni you say Ajax Amsterdam and Besiktas. Ajax to score in both halves. Just the first half Ajax be go. Second half Ajax be go. Nanche chemu ni Ajax Amsterdam. It has a more share and as we more concede in 8 of 9 matches on my ball in all competitions so far this season. And it's the first half or second half ni na no they score goals in there. Besiktas so a concede and as one also share in 6 out of 8 games are also above so far this season. And our face there have been over 2.5 goals. Let's say 3 or more goals in 6 out of 8 games are Besiktas above so far this season.
Okay.
We about 8 games in all competitions. Emu 6, 3 or more goals. And our face so I asked yes, we about 9 matches. Emu 7, am I over 2.5 goals, which means 3 or more goals in 7 out of 9 matches are Ajax abo. Besiktas ebobo game you fancy or the injuries be brain what then I mean to ko UEFA on my website Besiktas injuries nini Domagoj Vida or your key defender with Prague. Yeah. Montero scored on my last game on exactly. And Montero on Dortmund born and say he was a starter and also Oyare on Mobi. Wellington is out due to a muscle injury. Nasip Uysal on also Mobi. Achuba Hutchinson, Canada ni, and also a key midfielder on Mobi. Mehmet Topal on Mobi. Miralem Pjanic on Mobi. Alex Teixeira, a key striker on Moko Fadebay on Mobi.
Now let's share FIFA under 20.
Exactly.
Ghana, Brazil.
Georges Nkudu on also Mobi. Rashid Ghazal on Mobi. Larin on also a Canada ni on Mobi.
The one everywhere.
What's will be some question? And Besiktas team nedia by 70%. One boss our match maybe. And the more bench any U team players here the befra. And the Ajax win over 2.5 year optional you can look at. And these are the tips of your fire. Fancy. You say 1 first half over 0.5 goals. First half no you benya go at least 1 goal. Go both halves. Next a first half, second half. Idea goals be bim. Ajax over 1.5 goals. Next Ajax ebeshe 2 or more
Silver
goals
Sports
in this particular game. Over 2.5 goals, 3 or more goals every PM. Ajax to score in the first half and then the second half, and also your optional Obetimiafa. Player to score anytime. Sebastian Haller, any Dusan Tadic. Haller Diano or share goals. But the last 2 matches are about no share goals. Strike a beer who have 3 matches without scoring. Unless say
Champions League knows about 4.
Exactly. And 2 matches without scoring, no. And the Ajax team no will try every means possible against an injury-plagued Besiktas team. Say, yes, Sebastian Haller on share goal. Penalty to occur. Penalty nearby. Dusan Tadic and Nebebo. He will also score from the spot. Likely, say penalty nearby. And any time player to score, you can look at Sebastian Haller or Dusan Tadic. And both halves under 1.5, you know, call the option of no. A idea goals a bebem pint. 1 half bet my 2 or more goals. Shakhtar Donetsk Anthony Inter Milan. Shakhtar Ashe and Aswa conceded in 13 out of 15 games our ball in all competitions so far. The 9 matches our ball consecutively ahead of this game. No fancy. It also Ashe and also concede. And ya dear the match be our bonaya wa batwa to aso no.
Silver Sports.
Samsung Inter Milan so a idea 6 out of 7 or both game and first half or Tuatina.
Wow.
Yeah, or Tuatina. Shakhtar the also or Tuatina. First half. And it means that these teams no more first half, second half goals APM. And to all your goal both halves is an option you can look at. Inter Milan away goal option you can look at. first half goal beba, you can look at this option too. Anytime goal scorer, Nicolo Barella, Esisimis, where you're based on instinct and your statistics. Nicolo Barella is
midfielder,
yeah, our fine form. And he was a goal scorer in the Champions League last season for Inter Milan. So Nicolo Barella to score, you can look at that option. But their statistics nature, no, Lautaro Martinez to be on the score sheet. So anytime goal scorer, Lautaro Martinez for statistics, instinct, Nicolo Barella. AC Milan, Atletico Madrid, very unpredictable game. But Bibini, Atleti, and we need a game with 2 or more margin this season. Where we need a 1-goal margin. So they win by the odd goal. And AC Milan, so we need, but to me, we need with a 2-goal margin. Atletico Madrid NKP clean sheet away from home this season. On keep a clean sheet away from home this season, or go away at the San Siro against AC Milan. Atletico Madrid, so match be our ball away in the last 3 away games, no, on the concede first. And to wo your bet where very predictable to go for straight win. And to first goal to concede Atletico, you can look at AC Milan to score first goal. A option I'll bet me Atletico so be keep clean sheet, you can go for no. They will concede in this game. But straight win there, I will not advise you to go for any of the teams because match way the predictability rate is highly unlikely. Be to me see. Until you can look at these options. Okay. And I say under 3.5 or watch AC Milan 2 goals. So handicap +2 for AC Milan not to lose this encounter.
Okay.
And no. Dortmund Sporting Lisbon.
Also, I know over 0.5 a year second half.
Exactly. Dortmund Lisbon. First half goals, second half goals. By any first half goals, no. Dortmund about 9 matches in all competitions this season. Emu 8 or share an answer or concede first half goal. Sporting Lisbon about 9 matches in all competitions this season. Emu 5 or share and or concede in the first half. Nearby a year second half. Dortmund about 9 matches. Emu 8 out of 9 or concede second half goal and answer or share. Sporting Lisbon so about 9 games in all competitions. Second half, it has or share and answer or concede 8 out of 9. And the game where you know, oh, baby, goals beba pan look for second half. But you can also look at goal both halves. First half goal beba, second half goal beba. That is the trait of Dortmund. Sporting will also add to it. And to check Sporting versus Ajax. First half goal, second half goal, and also by into almost yomusu. And you can look at goal both halves. Second half over 0.5 goals, over 1.5 goals in the game, Now I look at something, Ellen Haaland to score, and that's how I catch him say insure 4. You catch him say insure 4. Exactly. And Ellen Haaland to score, very, very likely. Marco Rosa rested for the weekend because of this game, not our injury. And one rest it means that Dortmund will go full throttle against Sporting Lisbon. And you can look at Ellen Haaland to score. Torgan Hazard to also score based on instinct. And also FC Porto versus Liverpool. Now, let's move away from goals. Let's move away from win. Liverpool bought a corner kick game this season. A strategy or more useful for set pieces. And they have been scoring goals from corner kicks. And so far this season, we have about 8 games. When you have 86 corner kicks, and yet the abba game more or no quantity 86 in 8 games on the average. Omunya 10.75 corner kicks in every game be or mobile. Until we are Liverpool amount 10 corner kicks. They will also concede corner kicks against Porto. And to we know a corner kick bet of over 8.5.
Okay. Okay.
Mo Salah to score. He's on fine form. Liverpool ni Porto so beba edi ba ko amaso boy ya winning frame Sadio Mane. Diogo Jota come back to Portugal. He will likely get a goal. Into Liverpool front 3 and say they are likely to get goals. Man City ball away at the Parc des Princes against
Silver
PSG.
Sports.
PSG 10 games are so far this season. Emu 3 penalty keep clean sheet. Man City 9 games are about emu 5 and we keep clean sheet. 9 goals conceded for PSG, 6 goals for Manchester City or concede. In head-to-head meetings in France, PSG and Man City, both teams to score 8 p.m.
Okay.
PSG were attacking talent. Man City were complete team. they will likely score goals when they meet.
Okay.
This season, 4 home games are PSG abonini na MI over 2.5. Yes, but Man City adia ba ko oboye said this season or kwa away or under 2.5. Exactly. And if Pep will set up defensively, Emma goes down. But you can look at this option where Man City not to lose this particular game. PSG have the players, Man City have the team. Okay. In games like this, teams always have the advantage. But corner kicks also are. PSG corner kicks so far in 10 games, 52, meaning that every game biano onya 5.2 per corner kicks per game. Samson and Man City enya 81 corner kicks. We Liverpool free in 9 games or marble, and they have 9 corner kicks in their favor per game, and the corner kicks over 8.5. You can look at this option. Why? Quickly, Real Madrid Sheriff over 1.5. A potential banana skin.
Okay.
A potential banana skin. Ubetiasu now power. Obese so bet ni na dia beshim. Ebese nioma. Ebetimi asay nioma. And risky to go for a Madrid win in this particular way. Obetimaya goes over 1.5, no problem. Okay. So Real Madrid ne Shakhtar Donetsk last season. Remember for referee. Don't forget this result. And you can go for goals here. Okay. Vini Jr. Benzema to score.
Silver
Leipzig Enzo Elbo at home against Club Brugge. Leipzig Elbo home are guaranteed over 2.5. Brugge so Elbo away are guaranteed Osha away goal. And Kabum. Look at goals in this encounter. Over 1.5, over 2.5. Player to score anytime goal scorer. Christopher Nkunku and Andre Silva. And the code in Ibion fancy. Okay. U1 DD 969 F4. Share nefire the other bayenti ubukia. And on a ebeba screen so not wait me Eddie do juma. U1 DD 969 F4. And the Kadrak project into so now amount for ya. Me assume the good
Silver 98.3 FM.
Yeah, grabber, you free break in the banner about 12 now fee. Yabafi quick, young comrade, Yabas here.
What too much business? This is a Guacumwa, Yedi Pajan, Yumanuma Hudu. Too much in Faswa, too much Ahoto, too much BBB. What too much business? Vodafone too much business. Man, come out choose voice, data, and SMS. I tell you, this say yeah, about boy business. You can't Vodafone too much business. Nature say data do what the year business. And do what the year Vodafone to Vodafone calls. Any Vodafone to other networks. Put me sending messages. Do be open. Mobile package back open. And you when send a start call 050-777-9000 and I send email for vodafonebusiness.gh@vodafone.com. Now for who Jimubi
Vodafone. Together we can. The responsible way. No under 18. Betway. Bet your way.
We know when you sports agility afa. A band of soccer. We are smart dear. We do when you cricket move and a basketball. What we do? Any bet you him Diano Bobre. Our Betway pundit no more. Backup pundit quiz. The pundit predictors no. What points are no? Na bet leader board no so. Now what me we need 10,000 Ghana cedis in Busumi Bia. Now what side ya Chedia Botin Ankasa. 100,000 Ghana cedis cash na coffee. Chaudia Nenya free at betway.com.gh. Betway Nyansamo. And she said Kakao home. Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sasha here. When if you don't watch here. And Kabi Betway. A good year no who don't try.
55, 78, 58, 70. Hey, Charlie. My network is really killing me. I have to pay my uncle's workers via mobile money, but the charges alone, it's about 380 cedis. Charges alone just to send money? That's $10 of cement already, my guy. Listen, bro, you can save money on charges if you move to Vodafone Cash now. Vodafone Cash? But my network is... Hey, sending money on that your network, you pay. Sending money on your network to other networks, you pay. But guess what? Sending money on Vodafone Cash is free. Sending money on Vodafone Cash to all other networks is also absolutely free. No charges at all on Vodafone Cash. So tell me, what are you still doing on that your network? Massa, look sharp, then move to Vodafone Cash. Hey, make a change the SIM right now. Yes, sending money on Vodafone Cash to all other networks is now absolutely free. Send unlimited amounts of money as many times as you like for free. Just dial *110# now to send money.
penchen ya de bodan so papa pa enhwe ba bia for wani kire FNT Manufacturing Company Limited omo a eno omo ye omo nchense wo omo factory e wo Kumase ha enti wo omo nko abo da fam sine wo bia e wo krom ha enchense a wo ye bi ni MSL IBR and standard alu zinc roofing sheets ya one short and long span kala bia open no kire ye ne be ya mountain so ye enchense die ensio eni ba broni besie quality your metal ne alu zinc trusses odi good down so ansan no de enchense aboso odi na die ti apo na aye enyi na ache yesa ye wooden framework na wooden enchense boso a edan no be gina febo FNT Manufacturing Company Limited when him the four beso so dan no ahwe ho akotwa no factory ababa wo dan so ama na ye fefefefef ye wo Kumase de chemso ofru buachi dan kwa eko airport runabout no unifon so ho a ana fred 0574 000203 and 0574 000102 open quality roofing sheets
The Hisense smartphone promo is here. The home of the best quality, best durability, and best affordability is here with a fantastic smartphone offer for everyone. From the 27th of September to 8 October 2021, Hisense smartphones will be available at an incredible discounted price. Starting from 100 Ghana cedis only while stock lasts. You know Hisense smart Android phones got the best style, best features, best for value with its large screen, high resolution camera, and long-lasting battery. You can save life's precious memories with Hisense smartphones' large internal memory. Rush to any Hisense showroom from the 27th of September to 8 October 2021. You can WhatsApp, watch YouTube, share the special moments with family and friends on Facebook on a Hisense smartphone. Why buy a yacht when a Hisense smartphone is only 100 Ghana? See you in the showroom. Hisense. Everyday prices for everyday people.
Masa, yet to unlimited calls. Vodafone Red, so you know here, Jack. Me too, no expiry with Vodafone Red. Yeah, star 200 hash, huh? I bob the move when you be what? Vodafone Red, no lie. Cocraft me top man to you because I got a browser. Vodafone Red, star 200 hash, system. CC, yeah, Casacona, na yeah, browser. Star 200 hash gives you unlimited calls on Vodafone to Vodafone. More data, more talk time to friends on other networks. No expiry, and the best value at affordable prices. Vodafone Ready, dear, we know. Simply dial star 200 hash to choose a package that best suits you from as low as 1 Ghana cedi. Vodafone. Good things come in pairs, like salt and pepper, cocoa and Encartier, sports and entertainment. Say what? That's right. Showmax Pro is bringing you the best of both worlds.
Everybody strap in. About to open some windows.
Now you can watch live sport from SuperSport.
In your life, have you seen anything like that?
As well as movies, originals, award-winning international and local shows, plus kids shows when you sign up at showmax.com.
Oh, wow!
Sunset Hotel has the best of accommodation, air-conditioned rooms to make your stay a memorable one. Sunset Hotel has introduced a live band session every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 5 p.m. right till 10 p.m., which comes with a massive discount on our food, especially on our local dishes like fufu with a buno going for 20 Ghana cedis. Imagine how much the others will go for. The quality and the quantity hasn't changed. We only want to satisfy our customers and make the place lively during weekends, and it starts from 12 noon till 12 midnight. Sunset Hotel Live Band, there is nothing like it. Let's meet this and every weekend for your weekend's relaxation. Free swimming for ladies from 3 p.m. till 10 p.m. this and every Friday. We are located at Cedar Crescent at Denyame. All COVID-19 protocols will be strictly observed to ensure your safety. Call us on 0207 228 455.
Would you decline? Not me enjoy brokerage if you hack a crash. Show wallpapers, any curtain blinds or do you design in the hall and in the rooms? Why, shark designer, why you
FM.
I know yet 3D epoxy design. Okay, Miss Row, baby, free Alaska Star Enterprise. Wallpapers, window blinds, different colors and sizes. Over more than 350 different designs. Or designer as a 3D, 5D, any 8D moral designs in Ghana Hagina, Alaska pet, or a man for Timiko to do a power ton for chemical said the treatment, equal C designs, Nya, na Joshua. Say, as I saw a meton, then show us you. As a clay bisa. It's not a chenchen, wow, war, Tantan. No man saying, me free Alaska Star Enterprise, and Omega Kameka, a bit 3D epoxy, and wallpapers, a bit design, I had my 50, and then I'm so crowded woman more. I come to go for guess you. One more important Alaska Star Enterprise. Oh, Kumasiadum, Prudential Plaza, opposite to Hua. Akranso, Tiptoe Lane, opposite Circle Mall, and Wakaishi, and next comes down. Benny MTT, 0200 281 080, and now 0248 315 258.
Bet ha, when your friend of bank. You track savings and loans limited. Would you may have said so in the Bank of Ghana more to me? I would hear you must have banks of Papa kind of pepe. See what do you know? You track savings and loans limited. And now one my bedroom your 4 instant loans. No one year in your bedroom so GB. Was it a current account, savings account, savings, import finance, asset finance, SME loan, salary loan, and collect account. And if the account will be na minimum what's your brain? Yes, but you track it the Maka na mejo. What she says is to come one head office was qua Makion Changwa, Canis Spread FM cheape, and Grabata were doom a life a cheap STC taxi rank or a boise, Bosman bus stop, Sunyani, Techima Tamale, Capcos, Stack Riding, and Nick Ganamantum Habebia, Mitchell Ridge BM or Memua. From 1032203987 and 0209994 So you truck savings and loans limited. Save money, live better.
Silver Sports.
Yes, Yabana Fee, Yababa Tuasu, Yabafiano, about time family in quick winner fee. I am Refi. Rainbow Hotel Sebra, Nebeda, son say, Opa Babiada, not what that said, the Wanka Sauda, Catas no fear, a Rainbow Hotel, and also Smoko Nabia, I come at the mall. The part of condition rooms out Oka on Saturday, I guess a CCTV camera. Also, to one mother part of Bibia, and also entry and conquer, and so to her. The part of Opa Baby, Ubechaka crowd, what you do, my word, and I'll put some on the dia. Women from so to one ma Rainbow Tomba pa na me patrons your new light almost standby generator me patron me fan to him say also light is so intimate free Wi-Fi air juma and so to security society tight our Rainbow Hotel and to me kind of furniture Kumasi Bantama yani radio mercury and your dear sir a bon pair and so Bantama young friend me patron reservation is a 0248 926360 0545 484471 now no as went to Akasra via set to Kama and I'm active point dental clinic say say the opesa or seno osrana na bia kama ademawa active point dental clinic also call me patro de chene say osene ebia atutu upebi enso atimesi a ni nya no ombetima boa o me fanto anim say onso de no me patro opesa osene eyefufu a ye wa doctor fo o makwa kosua esenkwa ho adwuma ye from dentist me patro eno no adwuma ne adeso mo kokosua ye antibra wonum no mbekri ni ho osene mbekri ne so ama bia so atimi ay kama ediama kaka ombetu na fe om the foforo enso atmesi ediama for ni chem e o denyame ye ben ultimate radio anampo se abusua FM 0554 51 0554 571779 now no was at yakasa na via kama 0T 211069 na afeone active point dental clinic and so to me akasa ami bisa se no apom den wonsam no eno so situation say upeso nya apom den mapa o so wo do ha wa mane okwada na oyade ni nyina ekokoda Dani Herbal Center no mo so etimeboa na omo de Dani tonaba Mr. no de abeja so untumi ni di me pacho moja so tia na ete a wo do eno no bi ebeboa eno achi honam ya ena no so e hawa me pacho mfanto no me say Dani Herbal
herbal ointment no ngane wo dwa so eno so betu aboa wo me front one say Danny herbal mixture malaria TDA na hawa no duro no no bia no pa mienu anwumre na bibia so to akokama e dia ma mo so mo ntimi ni agro mpam na ma ne mo nkonkope Danny herbal capsules munya binum a bibia bekoy enso atimi e dia ma mo fo wani nchemo Ashtown me pato Crowford Street in so wa and there's an opposite room I just your Danny Farmer and Chewa 0244 344651 0273 392877 na ono makasa Sunset Hotel there ochina if and that's a Friday day anim ye ababa obi a friend Mercy Fabia edi bedi ni birthday entiade no call amanakwa akodi ama bia so try come essence live band tetete enso betu akoso enso etu anomu no I just man you difference you kokko you tuntum you obu ho no ma kama pa bosie pa na onso so atimi anya bi na afei wa Philip benze me patro edu weekend na aduana ne atete so 20 Ghana cedis unya bi edi kama ama bia so trakwe edi ama me patro rooms ne kama so pe wifi baby a eno betena ne internet wa ho adwuma ni na bi ho afei gym sene beboa na fa pom de ho sanu so atima kwa kama ni nyina na bi ho ye rooms no so okokoda anapa bia be ma breakfast air conditions be security tight tutumrika na fo ni chemo denyame Sunset Hotel de me patro do ma odiasem 0207 228455 0302 036787 na fe onomo enso atima kasa de betu
me das pa me das na betu na ensanka ho kire be ba pa china kwan kam se die so e be din ba wo da so na wo night no why leak cash out na wo leak cash out kwa number 1005 e ba say hu pa kwa bi also am hu ye maza also 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 me so be ka say password
national security
06 baby na 89912
and you dey release NASA rocket no mo launch no
I'm over the abroad na ya bet you obi abaso say or the 9 cities and almost 2 billion and can sikano we are friend 9 cities and a dream we da pa onye alarm bi ani asem na aba alarm say create me kuni pa onum zade
I think 10 or 8 selections onim calculations e come Dortmund by Leverkusen or any say by Leverkusen be winning first half second half Dortmund by winning we winning game ni I don't kwano na 8 point something odds
now by then
one select 30 matches so 8 matches
say na the 9 cities
work it say you have to work it nothing comes by chance
work back na
o say
so work back bi no the munya bi say am for me and a dream yeah, they don't 9 cities in a dream. Be sad in a 100 Ghana dream by now. Can say, oh, me, Matoto Trata across that team phone watch.
Silver Sports.
Yeah, Buffy, Mike, Yaba, say Kotoko, Seminole, and I say, Yaba, Black Stars and Sudan because some man for consents. Most will be message that and there be as a dream self player. On this ever call up, Anna. Okay. Well, my Pan Medical Supplies Limited, easy check automatic blood pressure monitor about Pebito. A machine of your phone unit me used to be a large screen. And we are now check your pressure and my reading a simple. And I saw a backlight into see a doom light and answer the answer. We are now check your crown. I won't say the readings in the CTNT. A bear come on my bonnet from Kamasankita manufacturing warranty in 2 toner in Fenin. No problem. Be bound cry Bessa Sana Amau on call extra glucometer so the bed check or sugar level copebito our Saks Pharmacy NNA our Patasi Lord K Body Junction of Cindy Pharmacy was so far Pelin Pharmacy Patrapa and a Nemo Pharmacy our Confanochana Batasi here 0244 360559 0508 409506 Vodafone Business. I remember I saw a skeleton news eba. Now I proudly brought you by Vodafone Business or Vodafone. Together we can. Well, Mike, my mention some flow baby offer. Okay, my member Max one man sir. Mike,
Silver Sports.
On say Black Stars no. Call up BIA or BIA benya consent. Embassy benya for call up or being in raise consent. The consent and for a reason, very normal. But the mom say consents no door swan. And then I fishy. Fishing is an I say bibi yakum. Meaning so what ya. For example, Yawamrada Hose, players who are playing at the top level, any from which is there. And say every serious nation, as far as football is concerned, the first area also your players who are playing at the top. It is actively. When you talk top, I want to say football or pyramids. The apex, the Premiership. And for example, over Ghana, the Premier League here born the apex. Oko South Africa, the PSL. Oko England, the Premier League. Now La Liga was Spain, Bundesliga was Italy. In all that, every country was the toppest league, and only all the best selected players every. It is certain countries more talent, or the B side is very difficult to enter into the main team. Meaning so what I say, Ghana so was hard and all. But the problem is that currently, as we are speaking, to me, Ghanaians are top because if you are more top, they are not scoring, so you need to withdraw now about lowest level. Meaning so what I say, Obi to say Joel Famie. Yes, or prospect. What I say, your money quite or beba. But see, you go by that, and you shouldn't be the one leading Black Star. That is a fact. Obi will be like a Beha will be, but that is the truth. Because even the Russian league in it is saying no, be about Orenburg, Russia, be a first division or B side. And yet B side, the same can first division. But it is because Jordan playing at the highest level, it's not scoring. So what do? I will see a call for those at the lower point. In this Urbano to Michel Gona or from near building. Even with the Black side, he might also get the chance to move to a bigger team. Yes, he can also move to a bigger team to benefit Ghana. Because the quality of the players,
because the national team, they players no be bring our platform.
Exactly. It's all say Joel no. Or Boka Kra no. What I say, by 2-3 years, no showing a bigger team to go, and it is good for Ghana. Especially when your top players no might or more carry an 8 taking nosedive. Bafom. But you will be muswa from one. You heard say be a player we unyanko beba mind we. By young friend ye manning a cap ties and a bear uncle bo or mindful for biabim and also to meba. For example, goalkeeper na your friend no. Jojo knows whatever. Fine, yeah, who say or prospect? Ghana, what do we lack? You lucky goalkeepers, and I'm a and I'm a Ghana talents in there, wahoo, but they be an can no money. A coaches in their hard view. Division 2 boy on board, I cry, her boy in a goal, no shame. Meboa. Division 2, even from the bench, look at the kind of goal say. It's because a week in and week out, Ghanaian players are traveling outside. North Africa, baby, Europe, moko. Coaches in Kobe, bia, meboa. Omu almost players in Nanyadi. And clearly, who are no be so supported. Na players in Yadi near Pam, near the 12 aba. The following year, na match of 4 Pamomo, near the 20 aba, no more Pam, near the 15 aba, and yet one team, almost all the teams about premiers Ukraine, China, or maybe 2, 3, 4 seasons. So almost the player they started, no Biani. How can we develop as a nation as far as football is concerned? We will not develop. Since as to trend be about say all the clubs are going to Division 2 to recruit players. It is a trend. What am I mean? I tried the next. Now I started cry. Fancy. I started. On say level be our ne level. On say you be Division 2 or what talent. On to say nipa wo polish ne kakra bi obetumi abo. Meaning say what am I say? But in your wholesale, in your large scale. And no sano for me a problem with that because clubs be big clubs no culture and say they buy the best and they compete. But ubefa we are build the bedroom na alleyway. Meaning so what am I say? Obviously all England lower divisions na ali into me causes are or more about Milton Keynes dons near they good team no. Why are they not doing it? A levels. So if you want to get to the top, you build with the top. Real Madrid, for example. How many times once the Premiership teams no I can see no Echo Ebia League 2 Echo 4 players or mebo mom. Ebia ba could be no AP and they make meboa. But when Manchester feel that their team is not good, they go for Varane, who has played for Real Madrid, now been at the top with the French national team. They go for Ronaldo, who has done it all by instant. The results will be there. Ombeko Dortmund, no more breaking man, no more first cut. That is a mark of a big team. Because a big team does big things. Big team ain't small things. Into who call no hono. Not all the young ones in the hiding Eddie Rim. It's all we crowd, the very young players near but I almost free the academy. Who understand the culture and everything of the team. Any adeba. Makasa asem we Ghana. Sa di bina ye say coach be a better team so Tony players. Yen jaya Ghana football ebo kwa nechi sa. Ade nti na ye say yes ah. Fancy wo so what touch Charles Taylor back otokwa. Who doesn't know Charles Taylor is a good player? Say coach ba no beka so on philosophy be na wo ba Charles Taylor to me. Boy philosophy Ghana boy mo boy I dey philosophy number. Let's be straight. Philosophy be pan a Ghanaian coaches bo. Yeah, supporters call park they be a Christ a Ghana boy yeah boy nye for into philosophy be number. Omo philosophy be. Philosophy be na mo boy yeah national team net da be 200 coaches amugu amusumo set A set B ne set C no. Ye kofa broni a sebe. Wa bo ne bre wi o coach mu na be coach mo nsan fere. It no asema make us me boy. A bit say coach Karim Zito. Me on na the blasters man na me because ever since I call Germany by no shot the ball no but out to clear difference. Yes. Say Zito team no ball no out me who difference and there are a lot of coaches who can do that at the youth level. It's your problem with coaching in this country. Also last na me can say me na say fancy sometimes me can say bia and you say bia na media grow. Afena maba minimo bia na ko say. Nti won say coach no nimo bia mba. Asemo ka say wa ba no nimo bia no nim dia eba
intina ma
intina na make us about make yes ba on be ka say oh opesa kire say dey be a problem opesa kire say den
na say na kire because so obeso kire say we yan wan kra wo mo bia clean
and yes say no opesa kire
na say
good mbacho wutie me Real Madrid mbacho what say on be fa coach na ko team no ko shi omo o ka kire top players in so on the onimobia.
Now the max were just the same.
It is not just the same. Bibi dear chire. Ebi I won't me have been there minim the American fancy bibi dear chire.
Okay.
Onimobia and just a ba wa ba no obia 3 year de can't the apambino.
And she opens what you say
statement na a preparatory ya de proper claim.
Anya prosperity.
Sasa me ba fancy say o de me ba sa me head wa na mo na mba say me ba ma ba ni say minimum obia o nti obia na say bi muti keka. Na just I'm not content with the wa me okay.
Nti wo be so say place na ya ka chebe mu say bia like bi mu call loan ni and the team there official manager bia ba obia jabi kwan no ato bi dia ba. Nti wo be so say enyo no na epam ana.
Coach Nana.
Aye.
Na say meeting or catch on the coach in the philosophy of who buy undi 1 week or philosophy or players who are play for Kotoko over years. Some of them have been best players. Africa or more performing. Me pacho Jemfi mesro men kabi mobia. Confederations kapa Kotoko boy no. Jemfi ba kone your friend is saying striker yoko Yakuba mo yen ewa Africa or more performing top. What coach team or coach Mumba Africa krada. Over 3 days I will say or philosophy their philosophy. And adeba konso Ghana yenhwe ne yeni say team kese enkosuan free team ketwa ho e yade akotoko ye na dangerous muntie me ye team kese enkosuan ne o man free team ketwa ho me practice team ketwa mom ne sua before Real Madrid
enko esuan from
Wafa like team na nje cap ti asem na make no Wafa like we ne nje cap Wafa like ne say Wafa di third or fourth a celebration. But this second crack, yes, celebration. And you two different things. But a Real Madrid and a Barcelona and call Alaves. So I'm going to send Alaves born no my baby. But Alaves mom na so wedding. I'm call Madrid ne your friends say Barca hokosia. Baba Ghana ya turning it ya diniti ahwe from one e bebre. Eh ya ye die kire na ye bebre.
Sports.
Fans minim so what ma say na say because what for there no you have to get young players. What I say? No, what build on for years. It be 3-4 years. Meaning so what I say? Na omo plan and ko ye kro be ba no waduru ba ha no ye ni ha na nisa. Team no wasika kotoko have money. They've got money.
Inti se me fan say oye penny nebia akwala bi otu area like won say be eduba bi akwala bi timi kan so timi say asma akwala kan nya say bi nyansa wo ba so timi fan so de ye wo ade
exactly ma to anim kudo ban no me ka kire mo so enkosi ba bia na mo fi say media agro hype omo de man nyina na e fake intina the real thing e be toja owen kotoko oba utie ugidin menim say what asana make na say obi wo ho a kotoko ni nye team na nsa bisa say mpacho ye team ni free tete de omo agi de omo abeye big na den na mo ye big
okay
edi sa nyoma na ye omo ye big no and na was ye san revisit sa nyoma no so that they will continue to be big also as of the same thing no almost almost top 25 last season send about 11 na wa say ye hwe wiase a ye timi na nyankopon hwe ye nyina na ye bebu atan kire nyame dabi na nyankopon de na yenim say de ye no na de ye ko heaven hell adefo fro bia ni ba bia adwuma nyame de ama na ehye won sa no te say adwuma ye na okobu watan na say apel aduma ko play events apel
events apel
ene ba ko no events
ay aduma ko
eti team team on person am kwaji FIFA Club World Cup na wapam players we are o de we de wonnim ball mu kra o de yenhwe ne yie ne yenhwe just last season pa cho wutie me wham na ye key in the Kotoko team enti say we mu ne be more chance for next year when
Jeffrey contract say
omo renew I think it was renewed
say was for
one more year yes
1 year and so
there be enyanso
okay
fancy say what masia na we mu say ye bema me pacho adoma kunu we mu time adeni e ma na bila time so no so just one season pen wa na me boa intimidate the American say omo tio ya me we rade in the minute how de me e culture bia we hu ma me fa we better say e culture bia e culture no say senior nkofo ye omo ne oma ye ya ma ye big thing na be say ye bia e be pam 10 the 12 aba into who kasati asa no wa be ye target be into the ben pan ko be build team manage na ho a compete almost every year there is a new team
okay
into team no say o be ye boni o ye be pam o ye papa ye be pam o ye good boy ye be pam o ye bad boy ye be pam bibia so be nyankofo mo be defend o de net ya
Mike
Silver Sports.
Unti has say I don't be I don't call us so okay. Was it now unti
say bibi on be bia o nyankofo so still team nim kwa na ni
ejere wan nti ha
chumbeba
okay
me boa
ada twiwa na
obedo ha
na for ka say woni abredi
there be so be former PRO ha
me nti o
well fancy one thing we should understand is that the game of football grow as a son. Now, in as much as football, we also need to understand that your game no edru stage be a fair air fracture the end of the abastro. It is not wrong for a club to say as soon as you are not maintain, according to you, no air quaid, mean to me one to us. There is nothing wrong. At the end of the day, to say any we are employees of an organization. The top brass and I said the top office esro hono bet me decide say and the assistants now because of nyome bia ne direction e pese yakon see ye nka twi bi o Silver is moving from a tree speaking and I say I can't speaking a station to strictly English into with this urbanized approach your staff will be about affect you into more about affect him no say na de ani 20 mun kofi
and the one na obonyame anu cry su kofi
exactly I hope what you are here and these decisions no if it comes from the organization and they give reasons to it there's absolutely no qualms you just have to accept so obet me adjust here then you try to beg for time to prove them wrong. Eto'o was wanted out of Barcelona. He stayed for a year or the Omoje Champions League but still a year so jana kwai mo koy. I hope you get it. And the coach na say, or person only players be a juma. Okay, so players only will be a juma no. Wabubo bodin. Where would you mean to me to us? No problem. For technical or tactical reasons, no problem. But and your coach in quantity and a player jana quine. There are various reasons to look at. There was something known as sporting reasons. Sporting reasons. Ne bet me about say player no. Oh, injury record be a share. You know, twice for period, I know one MY until let's cut the contract short. Sir Rafael Jaminako signed a contract. Nakumenti, the contract was terminated in the end for health reasons. Exactly. Exactly. So your health will affect your sporting performance in TNT. Ebuswa on the field of play, your mouth target be a setting KPIs amount. And the various key performance indicators I said here, went to me a meeting, ye say, oh, Charlie, yen to me known to us into court. Coach is bet me share. That is the suitability aspect. If you are suitable to coach in the ideals, as no coach behind the way will see who football for. How Barreto will see how a person about football is different from how Prosper Nateogum will also see it. How a year Samuel Bodubehuno is different. And to Samuel Boduba, player way Bopa under Costa Papich, Manaf was a key starter. Ever has team name. When Samuel Bodu entered, Manaf was relegated to the bench. Other players came on board.
Still no results never.
Exactly. And to coach Bia, how suitable you are. There is this clear story in Infantry team. Stefan Kiesling was the top scorer in the German Bundesliga for Bayer 04 Leverkusen. Stefan Kiesling, coach or no what German national team say men pen the ball born into men fano.
And so the piano boshe.
Exactly. Also men foul, men power ball, but men foul. Kiesling was scoring. Eventually, 4 years later, 2014, player Joachim Low Virginia D and he was instrumental in their success for Brazil. Thomas Muller.
Yeah.
And to coach Biani the own. We need to understand them for that. When you coach, into wouldn't name the own. I hope you get it. And it's a coach nekas a man far away in qua. I hope you get it. Oh, on China, you will see it differently. So I don't think, sir, it will be best to come out and then lambast the coach for deciding, say, where away top player, men for uncle. Ronaldinho was Barca's face. Papa say mean to me no one to ask.
Ronaldinho the boy him say messages they be bring about Facebook. I can be na mean say even Ronaldinho Eto'o and Yaya Toure were offloaded by Barca and brought in unknown Pedro, Messi and Busquets, and the rest is history. Real Madrid offloaded the whole Raul and Iker Casillas. So what is wrong with Koroko?
Madrid,
what Koroko did?
Zidane by or say James Rodriguez, Opa Bonyamieni, Memphis.
Woman trying but Alfredo Seb watching say Maxi should keep quiet. Okay. Saddam Mohammed Saddam say Maxwell, I agree with you. Afe Samuel K. Jemfi say good work Maxwell and Afe Wafa like team is the same as Barcelona like team. Okay.
And you look at these issues, sporting and then suitability. There is another aspect, political and volatility. You can dismiss a player for political reasons in the team. I hope you get it. Normally, fantasy will build the team. You don't just need players who...
This is our question. Eric Bekwai Jr. on Facebook says, is it a coach's decision or management decision?
I will get to that.
Okay.
A part of analysis. Now I'll get to that.
Silver Sports.
Now, for political reasons, and your coach may take most of these decisions. But coach need to be influence. So coach who say, "Will presence in the dressing room a traitor?" Ultimate signal and penifone also. Roy Keane at Manchester United. When he was growing all too popular, Alex Ferguson didn't like it. He criticized his own teammate in an interview. The next day, Ferguson initiated a Monfanenko. Not for sporting reasons, it was for political reasons. When a coach feels that the authority in the dressing room is threatened, the coach can take a decision. Not the management will sanction it. And to me, where on the ball, Roy Keane was Manchester United's best midfielder, central midfielder then. Most experienced as well. But Ferguson say, and your ball now, oh, bono, was super intimate to me no want na call. Into a bad and yet, and I won't know our kitchen, no. Nemom was super inti wawari and into call. I hope you get it. And these are some of the factors. Volatility, such as maybe a player not is but was show trade to be said we would jana. He can get overly excited to some extent. I do obey and a good club in the mass and we jana quite no. Adramutu and Chelsea cocaine. Bonnie the only bonnie so money okay, but cocaine. What? Into a jar quine Benjamin Mendy, Manchester City. Yes. Anti volatility. Political.
Adam Johnson.
These four things, the Amabobo is suitability,
Silver
sporting.
Sports.
volatility political. They influence how squad lists are pruned or maintained. Sanity. Now to the aspect, what's my body your mammy, but I have 4 branches. Sporting and political. If it's sporting, it is influenced by the coach. If it is political, it is influenced mostly by the management. Now, the case here is Kotoko and most Ghanaian clubs, I have problems with them. It is not wrong for management to dismiss Emmanuel Jemfi. But they should communicate clearly.
Reasons in Jomo.
That is how come you leave for speculations. If management thinks that Emmanuel Jemfi Subain in Tientiminen Twaswa, management can come clear. Oh, as a club who have set certain standards of or performance on and off the pitch, we think that these players are more attitude or more behavior and meet expectations, and we think we can continue with them because one, them kwada ebe rat team nim, and think kwada na ebe rat team nim no. So more display such attitude now, it has the potential to influence and Kodano to pick up. And so they also grow up and become a militant.
So what do you say Jemfi Krelkwa, the club should speak up?
They should communicate clearly. And I have a problem with Ghanaian clubs, more communication. And it's not just a sort of thing.
And maybe Guardiola, Benjamin Mendy. What's the next question?
Exactly. I know you have for the club. The club will issue a statement. Then the coach will deal with tactics. Now, coach is going to mean philosophy. You see, that is where you leave room for people to question your decision, no? And some are termed it as absurd. Absurdity is
unreasonable.
Exactly. So the club can would Jemfi be the first player to come to me to us? And one, what did Jemfi even do for Kotoko? I'm not trying to spite the player, but Jemfi Kotoko. Okasa who in a performance yes how exceptional they are say Jemfi free Kotoko Begu. I want to understand. Tell me statistically. Yantana last season he's a player who's like a switch, light bulb switch, on and off. Doom so. Oh, Jemfi is never consistent. This is a fact. I don't think any Kotoko fan needs a reminder. He is not consistent. He can't give you 20 matches consistent performance throughout the season. Obedum no aso. And to for performance are no problem. But Yenim said there are extras. The extra is that Nisuba Inti, he was earmarked. Now, the rumors were already flying in. Said Jemfi will be offloaded by Kotoko because of their YLT. Oh, the mutiny in Sudan. Sudan. And then subsequently there have been allegations of bribery or modern Afra. I hope you get it. So if management feels that player needs Suba Intien to Menen to Aswa, they come clear and then communicate it. But when you do some of these things, now you are pitting, I hope you get it. You are pitting a section of the fans who feel Jemfi or more idol, and then another section who feels management should sack him. Now, there be a problem. Now, if you look at social media, Kotoko supporters no more commentary. As a bebre now, bebre now you're confused. So, management of Ghanaian clubs should prioritize top-notch communication. A key. So, who communicate here? Most of these things, be a problem. Last thing.
Silver Sports.
Kotoko is putting pressure on Prosperity.
I didn't hear. Wait me the 1 minute I am.
Oh, just this. Just wait. There are other elements. Maybe or some become. But just this. With this decision, say coach say in the philosophy. I am telling you.
Now, when is the coach in the philosophy?
Oh, that was the news flying in. Officially, Kotoko has not communicated, so we move along.
Because meeting us as boys no choir.
Officially, when we got a statement, there can be.
Debbie.
So we go with what is
and say players ne be so among can't the plans on.
Or say coach ne ball person they are not suitable. I mentioned suitability and sporting.
Okay.
All the pressure to coach in this one now. When the others on the bench, then people start looking at reasons beyond your mind. So they are buying unnecessary pressure for the coach.
Okay, no, Obi says a coach and I training bare just 1 week now, I didn't know where I was.
I can look at a player for a day.
For a day,
Maybe
no
not technical person.
Yes, I know.
I can look at a player for the day and say, "Say, wait, on your Barca material, on your Real Madrid material."
Wow, Obed.
Well, fancy. Koroko officially ain't communicate there, but Ejuma aye nintine dru baby ewura. Emmanuel Jemfi in a conversation with us at disclosure. Yakacho almost say he's not fit.
Mama will be say after program by 100 cities. Was 100K, 100K, 100,000. Okay, and Nana Buahin Andy. Okay.
Per reports in the that was the discussions I had to say the philosophy of the coach. You know, some of the players are not fit. And Opan say you played an audio of Emmanuel Jemfi, but this is my point. Let me start with the midfield. Midfield, you know, Kotoko, Enya 8 central midfielders. 8. Agadas, that's Richard Boyd 1. Emmanuel Sarkodie 2. Latif Anabila 3. Emmanuel Keyeke 4. Adon Frimpong 5. Fabio Gama 6. Mudasiru 7. And Richmond Lamptey 8.
Midfielders. Central midfielders nkwa.
Gama some the can number 10 for no. Into 6, 8, 10. Sa position yes and 6, 8 and 10 no. Na kotoko players ma 8. I was our position.
Okay.
Now basically
ideally or sanke say
SA 6.
Okay.
On the club ni bit me decide it's a 2-4
for every position. Okay.
Now one interesting aspect of the discussion is that say number 10 position in par. Sometimes you can play 2 forwards or 2 center forwards. Now, by acquire auxiliary, by acquire main. Into a number 10 position, you can sometimes compete it with the center forwards. Into say you prune ho. Now I got us by fresh player. I feel no ababi so definitely you cannot send him back to loan. Players you got to moba. Esama muko loan.
Silver Sports.
Ebia oba no. Na nimfi susa enti yakwa akotone ehun se o potential but nimfi ne nyandru baby a team na ho odin dun ni Cologne. Agadas is not one of those players because Agadas FN Richard Boadu e kan one MCC or local blasters enti oba ni dimbe 1 on the list for the DM. 2 there's Fabio Gama.
Silver Sports.
Richmond Lamptey from Wafa to Inter Allies aba nimfi susa. And you go training grounds. The guy is doing exceptionally well. Prosper Yemfabo to form no or nimbo.
Okay.
Yes. As someone who bad me can say.
Sani asemen on asemen on Richmond Lamptey. Yeah, the charge will be a say.
The honor say Lamptey di bebana 3. 4 Mudasiru is untouchable because so Pekotko player also determination. Also passion, hard working. Say Drew match
Silver Sports.
You can clearly see that he's going the extra mile. When you're bad day crana, you can see the aggression in his eyes. Found some Mudasiru and you're 4 no. Yes, Ababe can 1 slot. Let's not forget Kotko is still chasing Justice Blake. Pay me information Kotko is still chasing Justice Blake.
Okay.
So I cut 1 spot. The 1 spot no. Sa Kodie, Adon Frimpong, Keyeke, Anabila, Yebeyi Baako. And the management and technical team decided to select Keyeke. And that's why Anabila.
I'm saying
Silver Sports.
Safo Baye skeleton be say Obo or Kase play be almost say or untouchable. I'm saying Keyeke.
Yes. So Keyeke was selected.
So between
I know Beshi 5. And the slot for Justice Blade negotiations still ongoing, and there's also another man for Justice Blade. So Anabila out, Adon Frimpong out, Emmanuel Sarkodie out. That's the reason. Now my advice to some of the Kotoko players: they should be mindful of the things they say when team ni lose match.
Silver Sports.
Fancy your courses and yes you be free ni free na buy and shema obi ni ye affect you.
Private car.
Sometimes you should know the power behind you. We a player. Obu and the power na di na chini sky then the turn buy. That girl is 100 million obebo. That's the power behind him. Obi power a coach.
Silver
coach
Sports.
They make a case to sign the player. And the coach in a sort of not chair management say or make the right choice. Obi power ye boy. Our fans not pen asem, and that's Mudasiru.
Silver Sports.
Mudasiru power no. A ball no boy. Management cannot touch him.
And the supporters now can
come with training grounds. So he will stay. That's the power behind him. And this guy didn't turn. And your management member be or didn't buy. And a modern bonnie and ni bra. Team ne bobo, team ni lusua. People around the team ni kwat musa team na lusu ni mpono. Usha boy any body language a tresa adiana seno. He will stay.
Silver Sports.
Yes. It's not say omon show mo kasa ye. Because a true time I hear prunia. Ebi amu ye nipa for na mu nyina di ye pa. Ye be hwe influence. Obi ye management. Obi ye coach, obi ye scared turn, obi ye ball, obi ye supporters as Paul mo pen asem.
Silver Sports.
Obi ye promising away. So that's my advice to some of the players. Chama yen team found better team mouth 6,000, 5,000, 7,000 Ghana cedis. Not team lose ball my own castle. The remaining matches na Canada. Me bo me salary so chance I winning bonus. Okasa same way. No do time I prune ye be you free.
Silver Sports.
Okama will be reporting.
No, Okama and Penny Forte. And you should know the team. It's political. There's tension. I say more because okay, the Agrabia ye lose to be about penny be serious. A do time I'm with by because I way in Janoquine. You will not get 6,000, 5,000, 7,000 in the Ghana Premier League. There are even bankers who are not taking 7,000. It's a team nebo ball lose a crocodile the John Krasu.
Silver Sports.
To get your place. Omo can you to omo for Southway. So that's for the midfield. Me and I'm it here. Uja me say Samuel Apia the contract be with January 5th. And it's Samuel Frimpong. Make us say my Frimpong. But I am 2 minutes because Samuel Apia contract be with January. If you pay 40,000 to sign such a player, let's not forget the right back position is not the most porous position as Ante Koroko. Already Christopher Nete,
Silver
Sports, Samuel Frimpong. But that's the management decision. So management decision a resource on the field. And I bet justify the management decision and the technical decisions. For Emmanuel Jemfi, and yes, sporting, a political, medical Canada. Behavior, or Danedy, people were not pleased. He was not in the good books of the management.
Silver Sports.
Not one, not two. Again, Sadia no koye the wuno. You see, sometimes a true time a to check the mua. And when I reasons neighbor, the oya or the wo kotia players say. People were not happy. You were the captain of a team. Unko tia player. Our match it was deliberate. He was punished.
Silver Sports.
So based on some of these two things, sporting you can easily be pruned out. You be POS in chain. No. But baby, we are now waiting for results. Until this season, you be with them. You team your coach any PR.
Silver Sports.
So results no ko year in Chenchemu bia ni hobiem. Obia kran kai Emmanuel Jemfi. Se kolusu Sonny Akuba. Kwame Poku ba ya no se no. Sonny Akuba discussion yirai. No be ambo Sonny Akuba. Okay. But se ebia wo bebo. Na bia be Samuel Apia yi enko yie. Ebia omo ma ba yi enko yie. Ho na amanfo kwakwachi players dadanaba. So I'm expecting the communication department of Asante Koroko say
Silver Sports.
There's a gap between Kotoko management, their decisions, and the supporters. And fancy, jack up now. In Central for the December. Now, why management official communicate here? Say termination complete here. Yet there are two players name say minimum to us. But official termination in
yes, I feel now.
Yes, no say Jemfi yesterday met Nana Amponsa. They are supposed to calculate. Sikesi de mano. Alessa Kume will meet Nana Amponsa to do
Silver Sports.
Panabila Dieno. It's a bimoso de baby any gold stars loan bebem.
Okay.
Mediama de bebem, Carolina de bebem, Kim Face de bebem.
Sunny Bramame.
Yes, they will communicate.
Okay.
Silver Sports.
Prosperity or the assembly back.
We can fight our way Kotoko Piaro. Come on, some name quay.
Me a gun. On the Kotoko for a fast. Midihutu Amoso and come to an Obiabe Terminatino back in face of far. Mama, your margins on the loan players be my Yanji player. Hope I saw working Pfizer from Kotoko transfer. Go and terminate your contract and come because you percent Oberbo now we show Kotoko. No one say yes. We are a very good player. We are coming back to Baba Yara.
Hey, Ukasama, Ukasa.
Me personal opinion. And I make her.
Baso Ukasama can fight
supporters PRO and your management.
Silver Sports.
Supporters PRO and your management. Yes. And the fancy, we are footballer. Now we team bim. Na team no epe wasema. Se team no empe wasema so we are footballer now we team wa. The way I be say 3-2 no. Se epe wasema and a team bi so wa e bia pet team no e wa wakumem. But ukoye adwuma wo ho no e fae e ma udin ekosoro e wo se udwene wo mienu because you be wo a yempew wo na wo pe ho e ho no so baby wo nso a wo mpe ho e ho fo pew.
Silver Sports.
No more can fight
Ibrahim Usman asem na mekai ya wu e wo edukrom kin fight team no ya tin wo edukrom se sei ya pe wasem ye na animu kin fight wo be ball kakra ma
Silver Sports.
E see goals na Oshama no Kotoko for moto no ebo so many seasons no unhye sa goals ni bi da e wo se ohwe na obeye Kimfresa property ye Kotoko against Kimfresa wo Kumasi ye be boa mo Usman na hye Kotoko at least 2 goals amomonum. Yes, I'm telling you
Sani season yen start yempo no wo be ma Usman aba be hye Kotoko 2 goals wo baba
fancy mamen kan se menchiro Kotoko hye e simple e wo baba ya sport. I'm telling you Kotoko has of folk. Who the small player ever bought Saturday be match now? Simple. The kind boy be George Eko Anai. Now you have his father said chips up. Boy no start boy Bisano. Kotoko against Kimfresa. No encore camp da. Coach Fred camp. No fear. Allergic fan free fear or for back camp. Ever start against Kotoko. You next story na baby.
Okay.
And the players in the make catch on money say. Yeah, you baby
Silver Sports.
By the Kotoko coach, you know. Uda mami fancy. Dabi.
I can't 1 minute near.
And the American say Kimfresa Yagusua, ye prepare. And pay ye training. Okay, USC. Baby I training na. After that, you know, coach, you know, any players in Kasai. Fancy ye move to camp. Player in the way ye campo okay and USC wa ye Cheska Kessie. Can US the campaign a whole boarding. This over to make you alcohol, no coach ya, Kumasi dear boarding chair Cape Coast and forward and answer who Cape Coast. I go on Omuniska because of Omunis country on Person Cape Coast. No, Maminka Assembly. Yes, by 2-3 days time.
Silver Sports.
You ever sign a big 3 players be.
Okay.
You don't even
have to love you see a Jumera Babat or Shannon Roman 1-2-1-20 or 2 minutes be the focus 0552 944 922 0552 944 922. Yeah, for course, best man me no pay loving see a Jumera Eba. Hello.
Fancy.
Yes, open it you.
Roma father name do do one. Ai, me assign you after you. Your boss or your boss when I go to Kobobo, say they winning bonus starting and the uncle who you see it. Got a console, the dear some program.
Okay.
In your place, Sakre woman, Papa, Papa, Matrama, Monteboko, Namenko, no been ready.
Okay, whoa, you don't say, you foul for hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm something that's a bit of a
It's you.
Maybe my boss. I'm going to maybe my boss. And I Liverpool. You give me a bad party. I am not Liverpool. We need to need and about that. So we need to need
Yeah, I say hello.
Champion Fancy Divalia.
Open it you.
Senior Pastor Makati Phobia in the middle of the book room.
Okay.
Senior Mama Basso. Master Makia me from a chamupa. In fact, for me, it's fantastic. And so far, so. Senior, House of Folk there, you prepare papa I work for no. I show me home na we. Near one say your team no die. I did so. Latifa na bla ko come find penny for monto ambo no mo no ntas na mo nkasa because a good player I wait my bomb me da say.
Okay, yeah da say pi ye na fa ba ko pedia so na fi. Lavin see adwuma so ababeto aso ye bre no aso ye fa last caller. Hello.
Hello.
Me ba cho yeti o.
Yeah, good. Friend ko ko what me because every quarter say.
Okay.
Well, Sandy. I don't know. We did this Google business. This I want to know about now part of. No one is here more go against all this now. What to quite also can and go when we sell a motor. I don't know more data. Oh, David. One more day to do.
Let's go.
Don't get it